Ah! I knew I forgot something. Oh shit. Oh shit. Shit. Ah, okay. This BGM is too busy. Let's go with this. Ah. Kikaniki! Oh, is this loud? Am I loud? Oh, I might be loud. Actually, good to know. Ah. Kikaniki! Peek. Otto. Ah! Oh. Oh. Ah! Kikariki! Yay! I'm peeking a bit, yeah. Yeah. It's because I'm using the pin on mic and it doesn't... Oh, this might be... Oh, I think this regulates it more. Huh. Oh, okay. Okay. Whew. Okay, guys. Are you curious? Oh, Chunky Monkey's walking over my mixer, but I'm not using my mixer right now. Haha, joke's on you. Oopsie. Go away, other microphone. Sounds better, right? Okay. Moni is here. Well. Otto? Five, please. Only the five is difficult. I can give you the leg. How am I gonna only show only the five? Oh, there. Ta-da! Maybe only the boob. Only the boob. No. Oh. Yay! Okay. Enough of that. Oh, ha. Yeah, I didn't really want to start here. Let me move a little bit. Where should we go? Maybe. Or actually, I kind of wanted to go. Kind of wanted to go here. Ish. Yeah. Yoisho. Ta-da-da! Oh. Well, sometimes things will be in the way. There's a croissant! Hi, croissant! Yay! Oh, look at my dress! Yeah! Ooh! Croissant! This is not the... Let me move this again here. I need to hear myself a little bit. My other mic that I'm not using right now. Is this gonna fall down? What was I gonna say? This is not the location from the music video, actually, even though, you know, it has kind of a similar vibe, but it's somewhere else. We're in Français, Paris. Hon. Bonjour. I fit into Paris, don't I? ボンジュー。こっちはミュージックビデオで使ったロケーションじゃないですよ。I don't really know much about where Kanauru usually gets his locations from. I don't think he completely builds them from scratch. This is not VR chat. This is Warudo. I don't think he completely builds them from scratch. I think he like buys them or so. So if you were to try to find it, you could probably find it. But yeah, this is a Warudo environment. I've been using Warudo for my at-home streams. By the way, sorry, I completely forgot to like set up my face tracking, but seems okay. Yay! This is new Wawa, drawn by Wawa. I like all these all these details, they're drawn by me. My hair, I drew it from scratch this time. All this, I tried to make it similar, like the shadings and highlights, I tried to make it similar to Huke Papa's original art style. At least, you know, that also has it, like, looks different sometimes, but my hands feel so slow today. I don't know. But yeah. Wawa drew this! Wawa drew this! With all her gambaru. My thumb doesn't work. What the heck? I mean, it does work, but it's like always outside. Oh well. Oh well. Constantly trying to grab something. I gotta work on this thumb. Like right now, actually, I have my thumb right next to my... Like I'm doing just a paper, rock, paper, scissors, paper. I have the thumb right next to my other fingers, but it's standing off, so that's a problem I often have though no matter what model. Anyway, we're not gonna talk about those problems about my crab grip, yeah, my crab grip. And yeah, look at my outfit. Wait, we gotta capture the shoes too. The shoes, yeah. Cute, right? I tried to look like really girly and sweet, and yeah, I mean, I feel like I have a girly side that people who always watch me know, but I wanted to make it very apparent. I thought this song would be a nice opportunity. Do a spin? Wait, I have headphones. Wait, let me take them off. I do a spin. Wait, does the camera? Okay. Ow, ow, bonk. I need a bigger space. There's my running machine, my treadmill right there. Oh, immersion broken. Wait, one more time. Spin carefully. Wait, well, properly. Whee. Whee. Ooh. I wanted to make some outfit. I wanted to make a dress that's like very airy, lightweight, and I wanted it to have these 2 layers, which I had a feeling that physics-wise there might be like glitching and like one layer, the upper layer, or the lower layer going through the upper layer or so. Which I mean certainly can still happen, but mostly it's been avoided. And I also drew my underpants. They're Kanauru did us all a favor. I guess he noticed. Oh, Wawa drew underpants. She put so much effort into those underpants. Of course, then we have to show it in several scenes in the music video. So it's yeah, in many scenes of the music video. But yeah, I drew underpants. We don't want to show too much of that, but I even, you know, they're not just a flat color. I put some shading on that, you know? ちゃんとパンツも描きました。ちなみにまだ日本語で言ってないけど、この衣装を全部自分で描きました。イラストを描いて 3D にしてもらいました。So, I want to give some credit. I already put put credit in the description of the music video, and on Twitter also I dropped a mention, but the outfit this time, this one, there's two different outfits in the music video. This one is made by V Custom 3D, and the swimsuit is by Sivan, who has done, you know, other outfits for me too in the past. Can you do the iris things? Ah, you mean that? That? I don't know how that looked like. Just a hip swing. Did it look like iris move? Did I get it right? Seems like it. Yeah, and I want to talk today about the details of what I was thinking when I designed and drew this outfit, and also about all the details about the music video itself, and about the yesterday's 3D live, of course. I want to talk about that too. And wait, I wrote everything down. Maybe I'll slightly teach you the choreography for Perfume. Sorry to break your immersion, but I actually haven't danced it since a month ago or so. So I don't know if I can remember it so well. I've been leaning back and relaxing after the recording was done. I was like, oh, thank God! I was rolling around on the studio floor because I was so dead, and I was like, I'm not gonna dance anymore until it's necessary. Again, which will be soon because I am preparing soon for my birthday live. Yeah. Soon. I can't laze around too long. My stamina that I gathered in the past weeks will be for nothing. But we can chill a little bit, right? So, let me show you, first of all, let's do some, let's look at this. So, sorry if sometimes maybe it's not so nice tracking. I'm at home. But yeah, the shoes. Oh, we might find some things here and there, but generally, this is very beautiful. Beautiful shoes. I want shoes like this. I feel like I just broke my leg a little bit. Why is it like that? Totomate. That was not helpful. I broke my... What if I bonk it again? Why is it broke? Okay, just don't look at that. I slightly broke my foot, so what? Oh yeah, it's also broken in my tracking program. Maybe I'll recalibrate later. But yeah, if you remember, I drew my winter outfit before, not so long ago. And that was, I guess, kind of the first experience of drawing something. Wait, while I talk to you, while I address you, let me go up here. That was kind of my first experience designing something that will then be turned into 3D. I basically decided to draw it by myself this time because, well, if you remember for Mirage, I didn't draw it myself, the original design. I gave some pointers, but I didn't draw it myself. This time I kind of drew it myself because I thought, I need to save money. And I feel like I could do it. Believe in myself. Yeah. And I had some really clear visions. For example, this beautiful hair. Very straight, isn't it? Very, how to say, elegant girl. Rich girl. An unusual hairstyle, perhaps. I felt like maybe if it's straight like this, maybe my head will look kind of funny. And I asked some people for their opinion once I had my design finished. And some people were saying like, oh, you should like, you know, your hair is usually so fluffy. You should add some like fluffy tufts to the outside. And I'm like, no, that's not my vision. I want straight hair because I was actually inspired by Won Young. I wonder if there's any people who know Ives Won Young. He's a K-pop idol, very famous K-pop idol. Love the pink feathers. Thank you. I thought that, you know, if I'm designing it, I might as well take the you know, freedom to change the colors a little bit to see a more variation. You thought of Minji? Oh, I guess New Jeans has straight hair a lot of the time, but no. I was actually thinking of Won Young, yeah, because she also has, you know, all kinds of fabulous hairstyles, but I thought she looks really elegant with like super straight hair like this and like painted back with some sparkly diamond, pink diamond jewelry. Yeah, I looked up some jewelry and thought maybe something like this, something like this, something like this, and you know, maybe if you look closely, you can see I got like one teardrop shaped earring on where it normally goes, and then next to it a wobbly one. It's like a ring. Yeah, and then matching to that are these hair accessories. Yeah. Haha! Looking elegant, right? So I think my vision came true with that. And the scarf, yeah, I don't know. I just felt like, honestly, I was kind of lazy. The necklace would have probably looked good too, but I thought the necklace, that's even more jewelry that I don't really want to think too much about, and maybe the modeler wouldn't appreciate it much either, so I tried to go for something more simple, but the scarf actually ended up being like the biggest problem of the outfit and the biggest discussion point somehow. So a little bit of a cursed scarf, but it has a sakura pattern. If you can see, I mean, now it's going inside of me, but it has a sakura pattern. You can see it pretty clearly in the reference sheet that I uploaded on Twitter. I will maybe show it here too later. Oh, wow. Oh, no bra. Yeah. Yeah, and you know I like my boobies to not be too crazy wobbly, so I appreciate the not extreme wobble. But yeah, here we have you know, the dress itself. As I said, I wanted it to be really lightweight and soft and flowy, so that, you know, I can dance in the wind. And the turns, I was imagining that if I turn, I wanted it to be very clear that the two fabrics are like very separate. So, ooh, you can see my panties there. So that, like, what I often see to perhaps make modeling, 3D modeling process easier, what I often see in models is that in such a case, they would like stick together, and when you turn, it always like moves together. So I was very particular. I was like, I want it to move separately, even though that might be difficult. But it's doing it properly. Yeah. Yeah, and the sleeves and here both have sakura pattern, and it also has a slight gradation from like more of a magenta pink to more of a peachy pink. So if you're an artist and you want to draw it, pay attention to that. By the way, the nails, I was gonna draw the nails myself, but yeah, more and more with less time, I was like, maybe I'm gonna get some help because I don't really feel like I want to do anything anymore. Ooh, too close. I want to show you my nails. here in 3D. Wow, a little bit extended, not too long, but aren't they beautiful? So these nails were basically designed and drawn by the person, Mimi, who drew or designed the Mirage outfit, the black and the white Mirage outfit. Oh, what did I do with my thumbs, man? My thumbs are sticking out like crazy. But nice, right? I don't really do my nails IRL, so I'm happy to be able to have nice nails on my model without having to deal with all the trouble. Yeah, the back is like nothing special. And one thing I will say, because I'm not a professional artist, and I asked if it was okay to just provide front and back view and not the side view, which made connecting things, I guess, a little bit difficult for the artist, but it all worked out in the end. Yeah. I hope you like it. I hope you like the strapless look and everything. I wanted it to look pretty casual and not too much like a stage outfit, you know, but also not too much like a casual outfit, like a good in-between, so that it can do both, you know. Yeah, I really like the socks in these shoes. Normally, I complained about this a while ago when it comes to like socks with sandals, normally not acceptable, but here we have an example of how you do it right. In my opinion, I think this is cute. Yeah, and I got my hair extensions too. I'm really happy about that. I'm glad that, you know, I was able to give myself a new hairstyle. But for the swimsuit, just to, you know, have less work for the swimsuit, we reused the ponytail from the Mirage outfit. Yes, very good. Very Tascado. What else did I want to say? Yeah, honestly, like, I was drawing it and I was feeling quite good while drawing it, but I also was like really thinking about a lot of things. Like, the modeler V Custom said like he doesn't really rely on like lighting and shading that comes from like whatever programs or whatever. I don't know really how a lot of this works, but he said so he's more relying on the lighting and the shading coming like from the art, like already being part of the art, like being in this texture that I provide. And so I thought, yeah, okay, how do I get a good balance of that though? Because like if you do too much, like if you like for example, if I put too much shadow here under the boob, what if I'm put in a position in the music video where it makes no sense that there's a shit ton of shadow because the light is actually coming right at it, you know what I mean? So I tried not to overdo it, not to put shadows like everywhere. Let's see, is there any good example besides what I just mentioned? I think the back, for example, I feel like if I were just drawing one illustration, then I probably would have put more emphasis on some parts, like under the butt, put some shadow under the butt to make it look more voluminous, or put some shadow like right here, like over the butt, you know, and everything. But I thought, oh my god, that won't make sense then if it's a 3D model. How do people do it? So yeah, I thought a lot more about it this time, but yeah, highlights and everything, yeah, it's baked in. That's good word, chat. Hi, chat. Yeah. So desu. So I think I managed to do it in a way that even though it's baked in, there's not too much weirdness. Yeah. Hee. Yippee! Oh, I was also like, the head The hair, because it's so long. Oh man, the hair was so much work, and I went all in, and I like even the back side, you know, the turquoise part, put a lot of shading and detail into that. Yeah, it was so difficult though. You have no idea. Yeah, but so this now. My shoes, actually, those are an example for, well, you know, see, now that's baked in. That highlight is baked in. I think it's okay though. Most of the time, you know, you won't see so many foot close-ups or whatever. So I think it doesn't matter too much, and I wanted them to have this look anyway. Yeah. By the way, sorry, when I get too close, my face tracking stops. By the way, this stream, most of you probably already know, but this stream, you can support my creations such as the music video and the 3D live, which somehow the production of it was the most expensive one I've ever done before. Kind of went over the roof, out of the roof, into space a little bit. Yeah, so what I do every once in a while, just to also give you guys something back for your super chat, so you don't always send super chats and all you get is like a thank you from me. So I wanted you guys to get something a little bit more. I've been doing Polaroids for a while, where you choose something, you choose a character, a picture, and then I put myself in it and I sign it and I write your name. And been doing that for a while, people like it. And this time I made some special ones. They will be with me in this cute outfit. New Wawa. And if you want one, there's free options. Link is to the community board is pinned in the chat, which I guess the chat is there probably. But let me show you the options, and you can send a pink super chat. Whoop. If you would like to support me being creative like this more from now on too, because music videos and 3D live, all of these things are expensive. You can support me by sending a pink super chat, and I'll make a Polaroid for you. It will take some time though, but thank you to everybody who already invested in Wawa coin. Now let me reset my position a little bit. I've been slowly drifting away. Here we are. Yeah, Easter edition. Easter edition. This time the thing is also there was no merchandise because it wasn't the birthday live or an anniversary live. It was just a well, special Easter live. The theme was Easter live. It's just a special stream, you know, special 3D celebration. Well, there's no merchandise, so please have this in this exchange for merchandise. Polaroids, cute. そうですね。今回グッズなかったので、もうぜひ応援したい方は、チェキインやってみてください。作ってあげますよということで時間かかりますけど、it will take a while because it looks like we already have a lot of interested people. Now, thank you so much. We'll look a little bit at the sheet. Well, you already saw like most of this, but yeah, it's like one to one, right? Because I drew it and then it was basically the 3D model of eCustom 3D. He shaped everything and then he took what I drew and like plastered it onto the model. Yeah, it's magic, it's wonderful, it's mysterious what we can do in this world with technical stuff. Yeah. I'm quite happy with it. I think I was a little bit, you know, maybe because it's my own art and something that you yourself create. Like maybe in the beginning, I feel like usually the process is you start drawing it or whatever and you start feeling good about it in the beginning. And then more and more, especially once you're done, you don't like it so much anymore and you start losing confidence. That's how I was feeling. VR? It's not VR. I'm not in VR. This is not VR. Please, don't! You know how much money I put into the suit I'm wearing, into my trackers? It's not just fucking VR trackers. This is an insult if you say VR to me. Oh god. I feel like it's noticeable. If you know what VR looks like, this wouldn't look like VR to me. Even the cameras, the movement doesn't look like VR to me either. Anyway, whatever, let me get back on topic. I was losing confidence more and more. I was like feeling kind of down, like, oh, maybe I should have asked someone to draw my outfit after all. Next time I will, next time I will. And then especially when I saw like it's in 3D more and more, like the process, the progress, I guess. I was like, oh, this is uncanny. I don't know if I like it or not. Does this look right? Is this weird just to me? Am I just do I need to get used to this? I don't know. But I think I just had to get used to it because honestly now I like it. So the uncanny valley era is overcome. Now, can I, you know what? I want to try sitting down somewhere. Let me see. I'm probably gonna drift away though. I don't know if it's gonna work. Why should I sit? Well, can I sit here? Oh, ignore that. That's just because I moved my position. Don't. Well, now you see all the beautiful shading that I put so much work into. Rotate. Oopsie. And the hair will go back eventually. Don't worry. Here, let me headbang a little bit. There we go. See, it's back. you know, it just be like that sometimes. Wait. I think I'm in the floor right now. What happens if I sit down? Okay. So wait. Here. I think I got it. Wow, it's like you and me were having a date in Paris. Where is the I should have gone to the table that has the croissant. Where is the table with the croissant? Oh, over there. Wait, let me go there. Actually, I'm not sitting that widespread, by the way. This is just something with the tracking. It thinks I'm sitting widespread, but I'm not. I'm not. So we're not gonna even, you know, be showing that part. Wait, I want the croissant though. Oh, it's a lot of work here. Oh, God, all these angles. I want the side with the croissant. It's not fair. Ame, are you proud of me? Ame, what do you think of this? What do you think of my tech? Ame. Do I look like I need a booster seat? Maybe I should make myself bigger. Do I look too small for this world? I can be bigger. I can be also like really small. Wait. What happened? Oh, I invert. I can be really small. I can be a rat in Paris. And I can be a giant! Yay, giant idols! But wait, let me just sit the fuck down. But I do want to be a little bit bigger, maybe. Hey, I can make my own dream come true of like giant idols on stage. I can do this on my own. If cover doesn't accept my idea, fine, I'll do it. Okay. Well, I still look like I need a booster seat. How about now? Okay, I had a bite. I shouldn't eat too much. After all, had a bite, was good. Won't share the rest of you. I'm still thinking about eating it. I'm not done with it. So don't you dare. Don't you be eyeing my croissant. Okay, so why did I sit down? I think I just wanted to generally talk about the music video, what I had in mind. I'm gonna yap at you about things that you probably don't even care so much about. See how this is so parasocial, it's literally a date, isn't it? Because you're gonna be like, oh, cool, what, oh, here, eh, what, yeah, I'm listening, yeah, what? Let me. So, I have already brought out like, how many 3D MVs? Many. Where is my, here. Actually, whatever, should I, no. Yeah, whatever. You'll just listen to me and you'll imagine. I'm not gonna pull out pictures. Or will I? Maybe I will pull out pictures. I figured out how to take high quality screenshots in VLC. It's amazing. So we're gonna talk about the music video. Yay. Wow, gorgeous. Wow, see, that's my high definition screenshot. ちょっとミュージックビデオについて語ります。Yippee! So, let me look at my notes. So, yeah, I've done several 3D music videos already in the past for my songs, as you know. Sorry, I'm a perfectionist. I'm not happy with this yet. There we go. And so far, in the beginning, I think with Do You, for example, I may have given some rough croissant mouse. I may have given some rough pointers, like basically just like make it a K-pop music video or whatever, and maybe gave 1 or 2 music videos as inspiration. But most of it was like, you know, Kana just working his magic, and I was pretty much happy with it. And then later on with Mirage and Chimera, I think those are the 2. With Pineapple, I had more detailed instructions. I gave more detailed instructions because I was like, I want this to be like a happy summer party on the beach. I want some beach scenes. I want some scenes on the pool, and then the dancing scenes should be more on like a clean looking place, like what it became in the end. And I want some, you know, other members in the music video to have fun with me, you know, have not only me. I think that really made it very much lively and so on. And so desu ne. But Pineapple was a little bit of an exception. Most of the time with the music videos, I just let it happen. Are you listening? Are you listening? Are you writing things down? You haven't touched your coffee yet. What's wrong? Should I do a whole stream like this where I'm like role-playing as a game character in a dating game? You're so silly. Maybe one day. Anyway, I was saying, yeah. So then with Chimera and Mirage, I got a little bit more help. I started in the beginning with Chimera, I think, by like asking Moni, who writes the lyrics for my songs and does some other stuff. I asked her if she has some kind of idea what we should do for this music video. And she would write these really long files, documents, that I would then give to Kanauru. And I trusted Moni. I thought, oh, well, she has good taste and she knows her way around K-pop, and she's seen a big amount of K-pop music videos. So since I'm not very inspired right now, we'll leave it to her. And maybe I had like 1 or 2 really rough, vague ideas for the vibe, but mostly I left the concept to them, Moni and Kanauru. But not because I was unhappy with anything, just because I had a really clear vision this time. I remember a while ago, this song could have actually already been released in December, because it was always gonna be released with the 3D Live. Actually, in that regard, it's good that it got delayed, because this is way more of a like spring themed outfit, and I feel like it's more of a spring song than winter, right? But anyway, so I had the song already ready then, and I remember I was in an airplane when I first listened to the song, to the demo tape, and I was in the airplane and I closed my eyes and I listened to the song over and over again. And I immediately had a super clear vision of like locations and the flow, the motions, the scenes, the camera movements. I had such a clear vision and I really wanted to make it come true. But it's been so long since then. I made a mistake by not writing everything down immediately. Instead, waited months. But every now and then I would listen to the song again and I would repeat those visions in my head. Most of it burnt itself into my brain. Did you ever draw it out on paper? I think I may have done like 1 or 2 rough sketches, but mostly I conveyed it with text. And for the locations, I looked up pictures from real locations and threw it at Kanauru, and I was like, can you make me something like this? And so I was so particular this time. Honestly, even though I didn't draw like every scene, I pretty much described every scene with timestamps, like in like 10-second steps, sometimes even just 2 seconds, like in these 2 seconds this should happen. Basically I made a storyboard, but without drawing it. I was so particular this time. And Kanauru, I don't know how he feels about it. He probably prefers having more like freedom for this kind of stuff. Just, you know, doing whatever he wants to do because it makes the workflow easier. So I hope it's okay that this time I gave really detailed instructions, such as like, I wanted an indoor pool with like sun coming in exactly the way he did it there in the music video. Actually, he nailed that. I wanted it to be like kind of like golden hour in the summer, or like not golden hour, midday, more like, I think it was more like midday. The way the sun falls in there. I wanted an indoor big swimming pool hall, like a public pool. I wanted it to look like clean and big, and I don't know. I sent one example, and what we got in the end, I think, is pretty close. I looked up indoor pools, and I didn't find anything fitting besides this one pool that back in my days when I was raised in my hometown. It has been renovated since, but the way it was before it was renovated really stuck with me, and I wanted it to be like that. Is this the one? Was that the one? I think so. But I'll show you what I ended up sending for reference. And I think you would agree that it's not the same at all, but it's pretty much what I wanted. Like something like this. I was very particular about this. Not any indoor pool would do. Yeah. And so I said I wanted to walk around the side of the pool. At that time, when the swimsuit outfit shows up, is exactly when I wanted, like, I wanted it to start with a close-up on the feet. I think it ended up starting with a close-up on the butt. Maybe, I'm not sure, but I wanted several close-ups of me walking in slow motion along the side of the water and getting closer and closer towards the jumping thingy. And then I said, when the beat drops and the last chorus hits is when I want to jump slightly in slow motion and then speed up again. I was so particular about this. And when it hits, when the chorus basically starts again, is when I want to be in the water, like diving into it. Yeah, really well done, right? I had this vision since like 6-7 months ago. Might have drifted a little bit. I love that scene too. I love it. And so I actually was hoping for it to be... You guys might not believe me, but I didn't intend for it to be like sexy or erotic. I wanted the overall vibe and the lighting and the camera work and everything and the outfit to have a mysterious, elegant, cool side. And the swimsuit was supposed to be sporty. I do think it's kind of sporty. I originally was gonna design it myself, and what I had in mind was, and I saw someone commenting about this in the music video, and you're right. People may call you out and be like, no, you're wrong. But no, you were right. I did think of Stellar Blade when I sent references to Laura. Originally, I was gonna draw it, but then I had no time, and I was running around Expo with Laura, not on the public day, obviously, but we were looking at everything. I was like, Laura, I have so much to do. I don't have a drawing tablet with me right now. Either can I draw at your place, or could you draw it for me? She's like, yeah, I'll do it. But anyway, I sent her a few references, but I wanted it to be a less erotic version of a Stellar Blade swimsuit. I wanted it to have that vibe, the style, but I didn't want it to look erotic. Well, Laura is a little bit of a spicy woman, so things naturally become spicy, I guess. Which one? Let me send you what I sent her then. Scroll, scroll, scroll. It's been a while. She was so fast too. There it is. This is the one. You understand, right? I think you can tell. But at the same time, I sent a different reference too. That's more like a normal swimsuit from IRL. But yeah, this was like less erotic. And I wanted it to be sporty and not orange or anything. I wanted more neutral colors, so it became blue. It looks pretty dark in the music video because of the lighting. It's like constantly hit by shadows, but it's actually blue. But anyway, it's supposed to, you know, I was playing Stellar Blade at the time, and I was like, something like this might actually work well for what I'm envisioning. Croissant mouse. My croissant. Yeah. Yeah. She ended up making it quite spicy. I wasn't sure if I should say something. But yeah, I mean, it's beautiful, so I couldn't say no. In the end, I have to give in. I have to give in and give up, you know. That's fine. Anyway, that was like the that was the pool scene. What else? Oh yeah. I wanted also, before I jumped, when I was standing up there, I wanted the cameras to go like swoosh, 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 and all kinds of movements. So all of that, I was playing big time director this time. You understand? Like I was so under control. The other locations too. You might think, again, if you joined in later into the stream, this is not the location of the music video, but I wanted a European-looking daytime outdoors city center scenery with like big street, but like a kind of street where you would not really expect cars, but like just a lot of people, tourists, whatever, walking. Yeah, it felt pretty Central European. I don't know, like that city model might have actually been modeled after something in particular. But yeah, I just basically sent Austrian big city vibes, which, yeah, is exactly what it became. This was the inspiration. Yeah, it looks pretty much like it. And I said I wanted to start the song there. The first verse, I want to walk through the square, the streets, and just lip sync a little bit while walking and so on. And then the second verse, I wanted to be in the makeup store, in a clean, white, bright makeup store, modern looking, very bright. And I wanted to walk through the aisles when the verse is like starting, and I wanted to walk through the aisles slowly. I wanted separate angles, like kind of looking towards, like kind of peeking, like some person is there and watching me, you know, secretly looking through the items to see me, you know what I mean? Yeah, I don't know how to explain it right now. And then I think the bottle dropping and it breaking, I think that might have been Kanaura's idea. I don't remember so well anymore, but I did say like I wanted some like fast cuts there, some really fast cuts according to the beat and the rhythm of the lyrics, the melody. The ball dropping is my favorite scene. Yeah, it's really nice. And then the last location with all the curtains and everything, I also basically said I just want a lot of flowy, big ass curtains, and I want it to be very pastel-y and soft. And that's where most of the dance scenes should be. Yeah. He ended up, I think, like kind of, so to say, hiding two of the dancers a lot of the time. Maybe he was trying to make it look less busy, because I had 6 back dancers, but a lot of the time it's just the 4. Not sure, I didn't tell him to do that, but sometimes I think, you know, it's so busy in that dance, I don't really understand what's going on around me sometimes. Sometimes the dancers might have left on their own anyway, and then they come back in and so on, you know, they come out and they go, and they come in and they go. Director Kiwawa, yes! Call me Director Kiwawa. I was really putting a lot of thought into this. I wanted you to know that. And so that's why I'm feeling very happy with this music video, because it's the first time that I really, in the most detail ever, described every scene, every verse, every chorus. I want this and this and this to happen at this and this time. I want it to look like this. I want to be doing this. And so it means more to me, and it's even more satisfying to see it come to life in that way. It's my baby! Yeah. And now I'm so excited because people really like it. People really like the song, and people really like the music video. So thank you so much. It's been like, whoop, my baby has been growing up fast right now. It already has 200,000 views right now. Thank you. Tasukaru I'm happy. Make it grow more. Oh, and by the way, I also wanted to talk a little bit about the jacket. Where is it? Where might it be? In which location? So for the jacket, I already wrote on Twitter, I just wanted something that looks more like less anime hints. Just, it should look like it could be any artist's creation. It should be welcoming to normies, if that's how they judge if they want to listen to it or not. I don't know. Probably not. Most people probably not. I'm trying to find it. I downloaded it somewhere. Where the heck is it? Well, you saw it. For that, I also gave a very clear vision. I actually, I contacted Advarcher, not necessarily because of the art he did for Warhammer. I saw a very particular drawing from him, like way before. That was just an item too, like no person, just an object. And I really liked that, and I thought, well, I don't know anybody else who can draw like objects like this, and the lighting is really nice and everything, so I would like this to be drawn by Advarcher. And he nailed it! And basically I sent some very clear instructions. Again, I wanted it to be like strong noon sun. And I wanted it to be right by the pool. I wanted the perfume bottle to be right by the pool. Right at the edge where the water is. I wanted both the floor and the water to be seen. I wanted the shadows to be cast like strong sun. I wanted the angle to be exactly the way it is. Like at first, Advarcher sent me some drafts and I was like, no, this is too high, this is too low, this is too straight on, this is too, and I wanted to be more from the right side and a little bit more higher, and then, you know, as if I was taking a picture. So the final product is, yeah, exactly what I wanted. So well done. Thank you for putting that together. Yeah. And now, because we're sitting here so comfortably, I'm gonna let you in on something. I'm gonna let you in. You know, when me and Asteroid make songs, we always have a little a cappella version, don't we? And it's always so beautiful and such a pleasure to listen to. So we shall do it this time as well. It's like a ritual now. Okay. I might upload it separately again like I did with Mirage. I don't know yet, but for now, you get to listen to it. I saw on Twitter some like producers were already working on remixes, and so I was like, wait, and I DM'd them. I'm like, here's the acapella. Why don't you ask me? I already sent you the acapella for Mirage last time. Why don't you think that you can just DM me and ask me for the acapella again? They were already starting working on it and like trying to get rid of the instrumentals on their own. I'm like, wait! I have the acapella! Take it! So, here you go. Let's listen to this. Wait.
Simple. It's simple. You got it.
Here, okay.
It's simple.
Wait.
You gotta do it like.
Wait, let me mute myself. One more time.
I've been out of luck. It's simple. You gotta do it like. Oh, okay. Hey, I've been out of luck. I've been staying up, praying for anyone to hear the beating drums of my heart give up. I don't know what to do. Feel the rhythm, call me on my bluff. Can't I, no, not this way. No. Hopeless girl, haven't I had enough? No, 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 no. Cause I'm a shining diamond, from nothing to brilliant on my. Oh, I do it casually, leveling me up with a shade of violet. Tell you my secret, how I put that lipstick on me, stick on me. Oh, you improved, girl, my perfume. That's what I need, what I need. Got that perfume, I got that perfume, fume on me. Got that perfume, fume on you. Got that perfume, fume on me. Got that perfume on me, on me. I never could define what I could be, so I went on a broken dreamer, putting every piece of me back on free. Spent so much time just waiting, crying. Why? But would you be born if you weren't meant for something greater, baby? By 16, these years have flown by really. Shining diamond, from nothing to brilliant on my. Oh, I do it casually, leveling me up with a shade of violet. Tell you my secret, how I put that lipstick on me, stick on me. Oh, you improved, girl, my perfume. That's what I need, what I need. Got that perfume, I still feel those sinking thoughts, reckless emotions. I know there's no closed door that I can't open. That perfume, perfume on me. Put that lipstick on me, stick on me. Oh, you improved, girl, my perfume. That's what I need, what I need. Got that perfume, I got that perfume, fume on me. Got that perfume, fume on you. Got that perfume, fume on me. Got that perfume on me, on me.
Yay! Beautiful a cappella! Yay! Perfume! Oh, I was remembering just now the choreo. I was trying to dance along a little bit. It's coming back to me. It's coming back to me. What? Sorry. But I feel like if I were to dance at this tracking, it's gonna look too janky. There was the choreo. I wanted to talk a little bit about the choreo. So, this time, wait, it's a bit loud. I know. This time, I have 2 more back dancers than last time with Mirage. I asked for more back dancers because I had this one-time opportunity where I could have a little bit more people than usual. And I was like, oh, okay, I gotta bring in more back dancers then and make the choreography even more complicated. And yeah, I also asked the choreographer to come up with something that's like more intricate, more difficult than Mirage. Let's like level up a little bit. And normally it wouldn't have been an issue. But in the end, I didn't have enough time to learn it after all. And yeah, I had so many other dances to learn too. And it was tough. Recording this was tough. There was still like, even on the day of the recording, we were still making some choreography changes. Simply also just because of the tracking. We were doing a move where I would like, some dancer would be behind me and I would like fall back and like really quickly like let myself fall onto her and then lift my leg up. But there were some like, you know, interception issues and such for that, and I also just that was a little bit too exhausting for me. Maybe because I wasn't doing it right. Trust fall maybe shouldn't have been too exhausting, but I was putting a lot of strength into it. I was like, I can't do this. I can't do this. Let's change it. And yeah, a few things were changed at the spot because of these like tracking issues and other technical issues. And then yeah, we ran out of time. I wanted one perfect take so that I could put up a dance video, a dance version, with no cuts in between, like with Mirage. Yeah, I'm very particular about that too. I want a no-cut dance version, just like my K-pop idols, you know? But yeah, so I was like, we did it over and over and over again. But you know, the fact that we're running out of time, we're running late in the schedule, stresses me the fuck out, makes me feel more pressured. I wanted more practice time, but a lot of the practice time on the day off, was thrown out of the window because of all the technical issues we had. There were a lot of technical issues during my recording days. It was rough. Like, that's why I barely had time. I had no break time. My break time went out of the window, and I went late home. And when I ate, I only ate like small bites quickly. Yeah, it was so rough. Those recording days were so rough. And then the pressure of having to get a good take really got to me. And this is certainly not my best performance. You guys probably can't even tell. So far, I mean, the music video, you know, you can just cut out the parts where the dancing isn't so good. And for the 3D live, it's surprisingly not as noticeable. But if I put up the dance shot, you're probably gonna notice it's not as good as last time. I didn't nail it as much as I could. I know that if I had at least one more day, then I could have nailed it. So I want another try. One day. I want another try eventually. There's this in the chorus, there's this very intricate dance move that took me so long to get down. When I did get it down, I was pretty proud, but it was still not perfect, like the hands. So there's this move, yeah, okay, so you know, it's, I'm thinking, it starts with this perfume, got that, like, so you go from here to switch, here, turn it around, and then when you go down, this one is top, you know, all very important. I should probably stand up, fuck that, I'm just gonna stand up! I'm getting into the nitty-gritty of the choreography now. Could get rid of that picture now. But the tracking is not so good, so you won't even understand. Okay. Okay, I'm kind of floating. Yeah. The pavement is lower. Okay, so yeah, perfume. It goes like, got that perfume, Wait, got that perfume on me. You know, you were rubbing perfume on our wrists, right? You get it? Wow, すごい. Got that perfume on me. I'm not asking you to learn this, guys. Just showing you. Got that perfume on you. It's really fast here. And this isn't even a difficult part. Mic peaking. Oh shit, why did it get louder? Well. Because I'm getting excited. So it goes like, got that perfume. Here we have fists the whole time. Fume on me, and then step forward, and then you go with the hip, and got that purr, like 3 times. Got that purr, and then, go from got that. Oops, my headphones. Got that perfume. Fume, step a few steps, and then point. Fume on you, and here comes the difficult part. Oh, I'm screaming. Why am I screaming? Did the settings change? No. Well, I'll try to scream less then, okay? So after we do the on you, here comes the difficult part. Oh God, what was it again? I think, okay, left hand, fist, sideways. Right hand, open, upwards. And then, oh God. And then you switch quickly. Switch as in you only make the left hand open and the right hand fist. So starts like this, and then this, and then, oh God, I don't even know anymore. What is it? No, I think it's first left hand fist and then right hand open, and then you switch. And while you do that, you kind of move backwards a little bit. I think, like you kind of like here, and then you switch. You know, like you're a little bit forward, and then you switch, and then you a little bit backward, or you stand more straight, and then you open this hand up again, but this hand becomes a pointy finger. So it starts from right hand open, left hand fist, and then switch, and then switch, and then this hand goes back to open, but this hand becomes a pointy finger. What? Okay, so so this is so confusing. Maybe it looks easy to you, but when you try doing it and then really fast, you get like so confused because like right hand, left hand, what? So okay, and then like oh God. Here's where the legs start to get important. And then fume. You start switching your body weight to the other side, and with each fume, you move kind of the other direction, right? So on me. You like kind of go down twice, and the second time you curl your fingers in. This was so difficult, and somehow the way my body moves around, I stopped being in the center. Like I must be doing something slightly different from the rest of the dancers. If you look at the dance shot when I eventually upload it, you will see that I'm not looking so centered anymore because, like, I don't know. You'll see. But I didn't have time to perfection that part. So I'm not happy with that. I'm sad with that. But here, let's just play the a cappella.
It's simple.
As an example.
You gotta do it like. Can't I know not this my violet tell you approved girl my perfume that's what I need, what I need. Got that perfume, got that perfume, fume on me. Got that perfume on you. Got that perfume on me. Got that perfume on me.
I'm probably got it wrong. I'm probably got it wrong there for a moment. Let me actually recalibrate. Just one sec. This might be loud. This might be loud. Might be loud, okay?
Go to a starting position where you can safely perform the calibration. Stand in end pose, relaxed and look straight ahead for 3 seconds.
I'm so relaxed.
Now, move around to move and rotate all the sensors. Avoid rapid movements.
I'm moving around. You just don't see it, guys. But I am moving around. I might have done some rapid movements, though.
Processing. Please wait.
Please be good. Please be good. Please be good. Calibration, please be good. Processing calibration. I'm getting so hungry. Oh, I forgot to eat lunch because my breakfast was so late and I was working so much to prepare the stream.
Now,
and record.
Stand still to apply and finalize the calibration.
It doesn't look good right now, don't worry.
The calibration process is now complete. You can move freely now.
I don't have time to eat. Anyway, can I really move freely? So now it will slowly, you know, become what it should look like. Okay, I think it's okay. Now, let me actually find the actual, not a cappella version. Well, I'm just gonna pull up the music video then. And you know what else we're gonna do? I'm gonna make it stop following me, because you can see it better. Loud. Okay, now these movements are so fast, I'm gonna get it wrong, but you're not gonna notice anyway, because the finger tracking isn't that good here. Okay. I've been saying, oops. Okay, well. Oh my god, why am I? What is this? Why do I move like that? I'm waiting for my part. No, whoa, whoa. No, 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 no. Sparkle, sparkle, sparkle. Oh, I do it casually. You must think how I. I got it right! Yeah! But me getting it right is not so much the problem. The problem was like slightly, even when I get the movements right, just like I just became off-center doing the actual recording, and it bothers me. I'm a perfectionist. But just keep that in mind. I have been floating. I don't know what's wrong today. I feel like what? I'm just like sliding and gliding over this floor. I don't know what's going on. I don't think it's always like this. It might just not. The Wi-Fi might just not be doing so well today. I don't know, because it's running on Wi-Fi. The tracker's sending the data to the receiver. Moonwalk. Wait, how do you? Wait, that's the wrong direction. Why am I? Weird. Slideshow? No, that's the wrong kind of slideshow, but funny. Anyway, one more thing that is super difficult about this choreo is everything, but also the fact that choreographer-san took my request for a more intricate choreography personally. And so she thought, oh, how about the last chorus? It's just a completely different choreography. It happens in K-pop, happens everywhere really, where the first chorus is different from the other chorus or so. But I think at least the first and the second chorus are same, and then one has the perfume part and one doesn't, because the other one goes into a different, you know. But I do like the last chorus moves. What was it? I don't remember. Oh. Ay. Cables. And here, at this part, it becomes the same again. Here, ay, perfume on me, got that perfume on you, got that perfume on you, on me. Yeah, it's so fun. I want to dance it again in the studio properly. So, by the way, in terms of like, you might be curious if I'm gonna do this thing again with the Mirage dance shorts, where I did a lot of collaborations. That was a lot of work, actually. Turns out, who would have thought? I'm totally sitting on a chair now, okay? The chair in the middle of the street. Yeah, it was a lot of work, and not just for me, but also for Jeggy, who was like processing and fixing everything. And so maybe I'll do one or two, but I definitely won't do as many. And have a few other things from the 3D Live. I even though we were running late and everything, I begged them to take like 2 YouTube shorts. So, there you go. Oh, Chengi said something. Mines, yippee! You yearn for the mines, yeah. Oh, sorry, I'm losing. I still wanted to talk a lot about the 3D Live. It's already been 1.5 hours. Okay, I'm getting there. But basically, yeah. Not so much stuff in terms of YouTube Shorts this time. I might upload the acapella video in the style as last time, maybe. Checky, what do you say? And a dance shot version. Even though it's not perfect, I'm still gonna do it because I tried so hard to get a good one take without cuts. Yeah, streaming in Japan and many other SEA time zones. Once it hits midnight, you can stream it. Now already in Japan and so on, you can stream it. If you're in NA, you have to wait until tonight's midnight. Get it? And Europe, same. Tonight's midnight, it will be available on the usual streaming platforms. Oh, apparently it's already on Spotify in Europe. Okay, never mind. This is always fucking confusing. It never happens the way they say it will happen. Anyway. Okay. Wait, BGM. BGM. Something else. No, I've heard this too many times. Oh, meh. Why am I over here? Drifto. So, let's talk. Even though I feel exhausted. When I'm in 3D, when I have trackers on and everything, it's just not the same. Like somehow I just use more energy. And I end up being so exhausted. Even when I don't move. What's up with that? Honestly, I mean, some of the trackers are pretty tight. So honestly, talking to you guys is not the most comfortable experience right now. It's also hot. It's really hot. And right now, I don't always do this, but usually when I do full body 3D tracking, I don't use my normal microphone. I use a different microphone. And I don't have feedback in my ears from it. And when I don't have feedback, what I tend to do is I tend to speak a lot louder. As you may have noticed, I'm trying to be calm today. I've managed pretty well so far, but not... Ah! Okay, see, the tracking wants me to stand up because sitting confuses it. But I guess I'm not getting a fucking break then. Okay. Okay, that's what I get for not having optical tracking. Doesn't know where the fuck I am when I lift my legs, kind of. What? Wait, let's follow me again, because this is so annoying. What? What? Where the fuck do you think I am? Hmm? What? Let's just reset everything. Kiara has trouble keeping up. Live performance may degrade. No! Where am I? Hmm? Huh? Where'd I go? Wawa? 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 What? What? Oh. What? That's weird. I should be there. Maybe it's... Wait, let me make my scale bigger. Maybe I'll see my... Ah, there I am! Ah! Fix my hair. Fix my hair. I won't fix. Wait. 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 No. What if I'm... Oh, oopsie. Ah! My hair is shaking. Because it's in my body. Okay. Okay. Everything's normal. Excuse me for freaking out a little bit. What was I talking? Oh yeah, right. I'm not allowed to sit anymore because everything's gonna break apart, fall apart. Well, if we turn off the body tracking, I can just sit down and just do face tracking. And then it won't... I think we're done. You don't have to see my full body movements anymore, do you? Do you? Do you? For now. Because I want to sit down. Ta-da! Well, wait. Wait. Okay. Aha! Now I'm just in a set pose. Looking cute. But let's get a little bit more of a normal pose. A more neutral pose. Aha. Oh. Is that neutral? This is pretty neutral. Oh, gorgeous. Oh dear. Oh, slay. So beautiful. I'm shy. Yeah, stop looking at me. What have I done to have you guys be so in love with me? I don't understand. I'm coming, darling. I'm running towards you really, really fast. Wait for me. Okay, I'll walk a little bit slowly because you're worried that I will trip in my shoes, and that's a very legit concern, very valid concern. I'm walking. My darling. Hi! Hi! Darling! Darling! Bonjour! Je t'aime! Je t'aime! Je t'aime! Okay. Neutral pose. No. Maybe, I want, no, this is fine, this is fine, okay. Okay, you know what, I'll change microphone then. From pin mic to my proper mic. And I'll take off these fucking gloves because they're so heavy. Turn that off, turn that off. Oh, wait, my microphone. Well. Tight, tight, tight. In a different kind of way. These gloves are tight, 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 tight. We'll get into the nitty gritty of my 3D life in a moment. Ooh. Let me take off these really tight straps at least. I'm not gonna take off everything, just the really tight ones. Ooh. Ooh. Tight, tight, tight. Tight, tight, tight. Takanashi Kiara. Tight. Ugh. Maybe the hip tracker too. Everything can go. Everything can go. This one's kind of scratchy. Let's get rid of that. Let me close my accents thing. Goodbye, trackers. You've done a good job today. You've done a decent, I mean, not good. Well, it was okay. I've seen better performance. Oh. Whistle. Freedom! Freedom! Woo! Whistle. Yay! Oh! I would like to change into a different shirt. Is that okay with you guys? Need to get a shirt though. Because this shirt is so tight. It's a tracker shirt. Somehow it's really tight. BRB. Wait, you know what? When I move away, I can take the mic with me. I'm taking the mic with me. Do you still hear me? I think you still hear me. I'm going to get a shirt. Taking the mic with me, even for a few seconds. Smoothie, is that you? Hi. Oh, you want to say something into the microphone? I wonder what this sounds like. You should purr. Have you ever tried purring? You should purr. Oh, she's rubbing herself against the mic. That's not what I mean when I put this into your face. I want you to purr. I woke her up. She's like, what's going on? I don't know what's going on. You're so soft. I need a shirt. Here's a shirt. Okay, I'm coming back into my room. Now I see you again, what you guys are writing in my absence. What were you writing in my absence, huh? It's good to have a microphone that I can take with me. Did you hear it when she was like rubbing herself right into the microphone? What did it sound like? Did you hear her breathing? You were just spamming the smoothie emote. Understandable. That's the most fitting emote in that situation. Yeah, you heard those things? Yay! Okay, just the hip jacket. Yeah. Trying to get my booty out of these shorts. All of the booty shorts. There we go. Oh, okay. Freedom. 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 I feel so free. Okay. Oh, so much better. You know what would be also good? Iced tea. Iced tea would be good. Sorry. I'm all over the place today. Like, yesterday was like so overwhelming. Yesterday, everything was so overwhelming. And then today, stressful. I didn't get enough sleep. I stayed up until 8 a.m. because I was so overwhelmed with reading everybody's comments and stuff. And then I couldn't sleep long enough. And then I thought I would have time for a nap, but then I started working on things. Okay. But I'm happy to be here and celebrate what a day yesterday was. Yesterday was a crazy day. Crazy day! And I think I I successfully completed the side quest of cheering up the community because everybody really seemed cheered up. Okay, now let me put this over here. Oh, like a movie. We have black bars now. Are you fine with those? I'm not fine with them, but I know. I should get rid of them. Okay. Just make it bigger. There you go. Absolute cinema. Yay! Thank you. I'm gonna move kind of like here. And I'm gonna put up the visuals of the 3D live and we'll go through it and I'll yap about it. I'll try not to talk to you about the things that I already told you a million times. I'm gonna more talk about like my song choices and the member choices and like why I assigned certain members to certain songs and talk a little bit about the choreo and so on. Yoisho. Chotto matta, let me. Yoisho. 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 じゃあここからちょっと、ライブについて語ります。So, okay. So the new theme comes with a new stage. It's an outdoor stage, and because I thought spring, so why not try like an outdoor theme? By the way, I didn't tell staff. Chat, are you dead? I didn't tell them to put only girls in the audience there. It ended up being only girls there. That was quite funny. Yeah, chat seems to be dead, but you're probably still listening, so I'll wait for you. I'll keep on yapping while waiting for you. Yeah, there's like some chickens here and there. There's actually two cats. Oh, you're back. There's actually two cats. Like that you might find if you look closely. And yeah, I wanted it to be like kind of in the middle of this like little city where all the people are gonna come out of their houses and gather in the square and watch these idols do their thing. Wait, wait, I forgot to switch the microphone. This is gonna be funny. Good. There we go, I think. Do I sound different? Because I should be on the other microphone now. Yippee! Okay, nice. Now I can hear myself properly again. Now I feel better. Now I don't try to scream all the time. Kind of quiet though, right? What's going on? Did my cat push something? Might have pushed something. I don't know. How does this work? I don't know how this works. I don't know how this works. I don't know how the OBS compressor filter works. I don't know. I give up. It's just gonna be like this. So, yeah, outdoor, yeah! And then I asked, because this is like very bright and cutesy, I thought it might not fit all of the songs. So I wanted for the more like cool songs, for most of them at least, cool and mature songs, I wanted them to be inside of one of the houses and have the houses inside look a little bit more elegant. So, yeah. I started off with an absolutely legendary song here, Romantiku Ukade Modo. Honestly, even if you're not a Hello Project fan, as long as you're from that generation, every Japanese person knows this song. ハロプロのファンじゃなくてもこの時代で生まれた人だったら日本人は誰でも知ってる気がする。Hello Project mostly has like groups, but back during this time, let me look up Romantic Ukade Mode when it was released. It was released in 2002 by Miki Fujimoto, who was like kind of casted in the Hello Project as a solo artist. Back then, that was a little bit more common that the Hello Project was doing solo artists. But she was quite a special one, and after like doing stuff as a solo artist for a while, she joined Morning Musume. Peak Heisei era, exactly. Yeah, she was so successful, and then this was one of her this is her most famous song, actually. And it's also very well known for its chants. So you may have noticed here and there, with Pretty Lives, I've always felt like there's this awkward silence in between the songs sometimes. And I saw people like adding applause here and there in past lives, and I was like, I want to do that too, actually. So this time I asked for it. And when I was in the studio, talking to the staff, to the director, she was so cute. She's such a cutie. The director that took care of this project, she's so cute. She's so beautiful, actually. I asked her, so like, who's actually like recording? Are you guys using like existing applause sound effects that you already have, or are you recording them anew and then adding them in? Like, how are you doing it? And she said to me like, yeah, we're doing it. I don't know if they always do this, because in this case I recorded in an external studio, so they might just be handling it differently. I feel like Cover surely has like existing applause sound effects, but she said that the studio staff from the external studio will record the applause and everything for me and put it in. And so I was like, oh, you're not using existing stuff, so that means I could, in theory, be a little bit more specific about it, right? And be like, what about more specific chants? Like in Romantic Ukade Modo, the chants are very specific. Very silly, partially. And she's like, yeah, we can do it if you give us a guide. I made a guide for them. Yeah. I love the yo-yo. Yeah, the yo-yos. And yeah, those are the producer of a lot of the Hello Project songs, called Tsunko-san. He really likes, or used to like, to put his own voice into these songs. So those yeah were originally Tsunko-san. It would have been better if a guy would have sang that part for me, but I did my best to sound like Tsunko-san. He goes like, yo, yeah! And I know it sounds so silly. My version, it sounds silly because of that. It's not the real deal. Yeah, he did a lot of backing vocals and these little, like, I don't know, insertations. So it's quite fun, and when I try to do it, it's silly. But overall, this song is a legendary song that has been performed live a million times. You guys really have to look up live footage from the real deal singing it, and then hear the otaku chants. This one's crazy. Like, Hello Project generally doesn't have too complicated chants or whatever. But somehow, this song is just so loved. They went all in for this one. It's always so hype, and they go like, romance! Yeah. And at the end, I want to point out the chant. I'm actually going to turn this on, the sound. Loud. double? Was that double? Monitor and output. Yeah, that was double. Okay, I wanted to show you the ending though. So after, this is funny. It's like a joke from the otakus. Like, they insert this thing at the end. After doing all these chants. Dun, dun, dun. Dai no otona ga. You know what that means? It's like, it's not a full sentence, but it's like kind of like saying like, man, I'm too old for, man, I am too old for this shit. Basically, I am too old for this shit is the spirit of this chant. Because like, I don't know, it's so silly because like all the fans, they're self-aware, I guess. They're all like pretty old and they do all these chants and they go like, hi, Mickey T! And Mickey T! And so the joke is at the end, they're like, oh man, what the fuck am I doing? I'm too old for this shit. Yeah. And there's this one, I can't believe I made the studio staff sing this, or like chant this for me. Let's see if I can find it. It's before the chorus, I think. Kiara, Oshioki Kibonu. So this is the official chant. I only replaced my own name. You know what that chant means? It's like, it's like Kiara, please like spank me or what's the word? I can't. What's the word? Oshioki. It means, yeah, punish me, scold me, spank me. It can mean all of that. That's the official, like, chant that all these otakus do. So you can sense, like, why is this so funny to chant along to this song? It's like, you know, they go like, hi, and they realize, oh man, I'm so fucking old. But make it degrade me, scold me. And they go on, and at the end they're like, what the fuck am I doing with my life? Well, it's just a joke, you know. It's all just a joke and funny. Nobody takes it too seriously. And I made the staff chant this for me. Kiara, please scold me. I love this. I'm so glad. I will say like 2002. I wasn't into Hello Project yet, and I was like not really an active fan while Fujimoto Miki-san was active. But this song is so legendary and has always been covered by newer members in Hello Project 2. And you just kind of know the song. If you're a Hello Project fan, you just kind of know it. And so yeah, I really wanted to do it because it's a solo song. I thought it was a great opener. The way the melody starts, also everything. I thought it was a great opening song, so I wanted to go for this one. And then, as I said yesterday during the Yakuza stream, having Ame in the second song, in the first guest song, well, you know, not the best decision. But you got everybody pretty hyped right away in the beginning, huh? It was just because, like, basically, originally, it was gonna be me, Bibu, and someone else. I actually don't remember. I think I probably had either Fano or Mume in it. Logically thinking. Who was it? I don't know. But I had one of them in, and so then I had an empty spot. But the song, here she is, is from Bono, which is, once again, you should know this by now, an idol group unit made up of two Betty's Kobo members, Natsuyaki Miyabi and Tsukunaga Momoko. Momoko, also known as Momochi, being like ended up becoming a pretty famous, almost comedian. But yeah, it's the Oshi of Pekora. And Suzuki Airi, who a lot of you guys know from like recently after she left Hello Project ages ago and became more of a solo artist. She has had a lot of, success in the anime opening ending songs business. Yeah, she sang daddy daddy do da 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 da. Yeah, she's kind of more successful now than she was back then, even though already back then she was a really popular member. All three of these members were really popular in Hello Project. And yeah, it was a mix of, two idol groups, most popular members basically. And they kind of made a lot of songs for Shugo Kiara, an acute anime that was really popular. So a lot of people know Bono's songs from Shugo Kiara. And so because it's free people, I thought after, I lost one member of the lineup for the song, I was like, I can't do Bono with two people. And I looked at the other members that were already like assigned to other songs, and I was like, I don't know, like this person's already in this song, and this person already has two songs. I shouldn't add a third song for this person. And then eventually I was like, I'm gonna add Ame. Yeah, and I added Ame in particular in this song. I needed to fill up some other slots in other songs too, but I thought in this one she's perfect because I think the vibe of the song fits her really well. It's like an energetic, happy song, cute, and yeah, I don't know. I just thought it fits really well. Better than the other options that I had. And I let her take the spot of Tsugunaga Momoko. So basically, throughout all of these songs, choreography was the same as the original idols performed it. Wait, I need background music, maybe. The only changes that were made are if the formation doesn't match because it's not the same amount of members. But in this case, the original group has 3 members and I performed it with 3 members, so the formation didn't need to be changed. In other songs, formation was a little bit adjusted, but choreography was still the same. And so when formation doesn't need to be changed, I also didn't change lyric splits when the right amount of members was available. Lyric splits and formation. So basically, every member would just take up a particular role. I was Natsuyaki Miyabi in this case, and Ame took up Momochi in this case, I think. Right? Right, I think so. And people was Suzuki Airi, I think, in this case. Yeah, it makes things a little bit easier because basically I don't have to do a lyric split. And I just really like it when it's like the original, you know? Things are close to the original. Pay respects to the OGs. Biba's idea is crazy. I know, she would have been a good Momochi too. But I think it's perfect with Ame there because thanks to that she was in the middle a lot. In this song, Momochi was in the middle a lot, I suppose. Then she got some really good moments in terms of lyric splits too. She got good highlights. But I don't know if you guys could tell, but the choreography is really difficult. Especially if you put all your energy into it. There are a lot of jumps. When I practiced this, my legs got so tired, and during the recording too, my legs got really fucking tired from all the jumping. My jumps were higher in the beginning than they were in the end. In the end, I was like, fuck, my legs, I can't do it anymore. But I feel like I jumped higher than what it looks like. I feel like it always looks like I jumped less high. You noticed the jump? Thank you. And they're like very well-timed jumps, like chotto tameru. You first like kind of load the jump up and then you jump. Let's find that moment. What part is this? I need to hear it. Ah, this is so cute! I like this part! I'm like in the middle and they're like diagonally and they're like moving in and then moving out again. And moving... See? It's so cute. And then Ame. Ame! And then we go and then peekaboo. This part is fun. It's like step forward, step backward, step forward, step backward. Oh! Oh! This is kind of freestyle. And here come the jumps. And you kind of like load it up. And then, and it's such an awkward jump, honestly. Like, it doesn't feel natural. That's why you put, at least for me, I put a lot of tension into my legs. And then it gets so stiff and then it's so exhausting. I love this part. And then the leg work here. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, but this is not even the full... We did more of that. Oh, maybe not there. In the end. Cute. Oh! Oh! Ika! Wow, wow, a solo! Oh no! I really tried to compensate for the lack of height in my jumps by just lifting one leg a little bit, like pew, a little bit more. Even that, even those tiny jumps. That, even that might look like nothing, but even that was a workout, bro. What the heck? Like bounce like the springs in the mattress. Here, look at the leg work. Oh, but they work fucking close up. The one time you can see that leg work. I'm probably gonna upload Oshi Camera no Wawa or Oshi cut where you see only me. Yeah. Anyway, they both did so well. They said, "Oh my god, this choreo is so difficult. Most difficult choreo we've ever danced." I don't know. Does it look difficult? It really is. Like, if you try dancing it yourself, you will understand. But it's so much fun. And yeah, so energetic and like good vibes, good mood. That leg work is crazy. That was probably... Wait. This part onwards is like what everybody struggled with most, I guess. Not this part. Here, this part. Ton 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 ton, and then we jump from one leg to another, but you just don't see it here. So much fun. I actually was kind of lucky. Like, most of these songs that I chose are obviously my favorite Hello Project songs. So I've seen them many times. Some of the dances I already kind of knew, and some I've just like seen a million times. So when it came to learning it, it already felt so familiar. For the other girls, most of them have never seen or heard these songs before, so it must have been, you know, more troublesome for them to learn the songs. But yeah, so thank you so much, Ame, for taking up this spot. I'm looking for my phone right now because I actually was going to convey a message from Ame to you guys. Here it is. For taking up this spot and, you know, joining in and going back into the idol life for a little bit, learning the choreo, singing with me, doing all the shebang. As I said last time, I don't want to like invade her privacy too much. She should enjoy, you know, life as it is now. But I did ask her for a little comment towards you guys. here it is. I was pretty surprised at what she wrote, because that's not what I expected, but here it is. Thank you, Takanashi Kiara. We have successfully fulfilled your request for an appearance. Emilia from Timeline 6127-00 was overjoyed to participate in your extravagant event. We look forward to monitoring your future activities. P.S. The Ames have just begun sorting through many letters. Please assure teammates that they have reached their destination. Many thanks. Keep up the good work. T.M.8. Teammate. Girl! Girl! That's not what I meant! But okay, I'll take it. That's not what I meant necessarily with please provide a comment. It's cute though, yeah. Great message. I have conveyed it. Yeah, so exciting. I saw many people be extremely excited about Ame's appearance, just as I was, but also a lot of Japan bros being surprised about it and being hopeful about Chloe, for example, appearing again. I don't know what will happen in the future. Fact of the matter is, yes, this is possible. It won't be a too common thing, just because, like, what would be the point of graduating, even as an affiliate? But what would be the point, you know what I mean? Only special appearances whenever, well, it just takes, like, a person like me to invite her, I guess, but, also depends on her schedule and everything, and in the end, I think it won't be too common. It would be weird if it was too common. It wouldn't be special anymore either if it was too common. But as someone who myself honestly also was pretty critical about, like, I was like, I don't even believe that she's gonna really show up anywhere. Like, to me, the affiliate status, I was, like, pretty skeptical and pessimistic about it. Like, I don't think she's gonna, like, is she really, like, are they really gonna do something with this? And I mean, she really, like, she did, like, some announcements at at Expo, right? But, like, besides that, like, nothing really was done. So I guess I noticed I had the power to make it happen myself, so I made it happen. Yeah. Can you imagine? I wonder if I didn't do that, like, when would have been the next time that we see Ame? No idea. What about a non-believer? Yeah. I will say that I wasn't believing. But it was in my hands, and I guess I just had to do it. Yeah. There it is. Really exciting. Really, really exciting. I am overjoyed that this worked out. Yeah. And it definitely, like, fixed my devastation a little bit. The devastation of having so many other things go wrong, but then this one thing went right. And made up all the bad things into something good. So, yeah. I desu ne. Very good. Now, moving on. Next song. Right in there. Yeah. Right? Yes. Next song was Watashi no Mirai no Dana-sama. Directly translated means My Future Husband. Also by Tsuku-san from Hello Project. This song was originally from my favorite idol group, Berry's Kobo. Berry's Factory. They are not a free member unit. And I feel like originally I was gonna have more members in this song too, like at least one more. Somebody dropped out. I don't know who. But yeah, this lineup was pretty good too. Pretty fun. And yeah, I think Ina and Nerissa both already originally had them in the plan. I love this song so much. It's obviously so hard for me to choose songs. There's so many songs in Hello Project that I like, but this one it just felt right. I needed to showcase this song for you guys, and I thought these members were gonna have the right voice for it. And well, visually we're all very different. Larissa is so big and so tall, and so dark. Like all her idol outfit is so dark. So visually we're not matching so much, but I think it was super cute. And the dance is so much fun. The dance is so much. Can we look a little bit at it? I like this. This is like we're doing it in opposite directions. Again. Oh no! Nerissa slay! This also has a lot of like little jumps. But I really like the beat and the choreo. And here comes the chorus. I really like the chorus choreo. I just like the whole choreo so much. Like here, like kind of like here, send it flying. I love that. So I'm really into it, huh? Wow. It's like so swingy. You see that? Like so many hip swings and so on. You're looking for a husband. I love that. I love that. Oh, I love the chorus so much. Ah, it's so much fun. Ah! Ah! I can't stop watching this. This is so good. Wait, but the dance break. Where is it? Maybe up to here? Ah, yeah, here. I love this part. I love this part. It's not even. I think in the OG, this part here is like, oh, the choreo is like danced kind of in a canon. Is that how you say it? When somebody starts first, and the other members join in. I think this part was originally like that. We didn't do it like that though. But that's why it stood out to me so much, like originally. This dance break. This part is so fun. It's so simple, but it has so much impact. Okay, enough of that. We're not gonna watch this whole thing. We can't. And then we went immediately into the next song. Wow, Sugoi Magic. Here, Nerissa disappears, and then Fugamoku appear. And so this is a Smilage song. It's the first Smilage song. It's a debut song for them. Amano Jaku. Debut song. So even more so, Hello Project was trying to make them appear as they are, super innocent and young at the time, and pure. And so the theme of the song is pure, and it's just a super sweet melody and instrumental. And I think, like, for me, this is like perhaps the favorite song for me because of the how, like, not just because of the song, but like how it came together in the end. And in this whole 3D Live, I think this just became perfection. Yeah, the members fit the song really well. They portray and convey that sweet innocence and cuteness so well. And the vocals turned out so lovely, so soft, so gentle, and so, like, I don't know. Yeah, it's just so harmonizing. And I love the choreo. And so Smilage was 4 members. So perfectly split. I assigned everybody a member. I assigned myself my first oshi from the group. She then graduated, and then I, had my other oshi. But I did Ogawa Saki. Yeah. I forgot which ones were the others, but basically 4 members, so each person is one person, and so they sing exactly those parts, and they dance exactly those parts, and formation wasn't changed, choreography wasn't changed, and that's why it just feels so satisfying to me that it turned out so perfect. And you don't understand. And then here, the beginning is a canon too. I start coming forward, and then Mokoko follows, and then Fuawa follows, and then Ina follows, but she's so late, so to say, that she barely moves away from her spot. You see, as all moving at different times, and then here we sync, but then again canon. There's a lot of canon movements, delayed movements in this choreo. See, I hit that. I hit the gritty, or not really, but then Mokoko hit the gritty, then Fuawa hit the gritty, then Ina hit the gritty. You saw that? And then here, we synced with the leg switch, but then we canon again. And it's so much fun. This is so much fun. Ugh! And then I like this move. Are they gonna show it? Yeah. So actually, this is supposed to be a high five. And like I was paired, because this is how it is in the original song. I was paired with Mokoko a lot. I just have this like fixed position, and this is so much fun, and so Tete with Mokoko. And in this song, you can see the 16-beat Hell Project dancing style a lot. But maybe you don't, because you might not have an eye for it. But I'll try to point it out to you. I really like this. It's cute. Shaka shaka shaka, and then we push it to the side, and then we push it to the side again, and here we do a high five again when we go back to each other, and we always looked at each other, and it was just so fun because there was a lot of eye contact. I feel like in this one. Dun, 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 dun. I love this song. So here, okay, basically me and Mokoko are doing 16-beat. The other two aren't. You can tell by us like shaking as if we're having like some kind of, I don't know, Yeah, I wish I still had my full body tracking on right now. Then I could show you properly, but we're gonna repeat this scene, and you're gonna look at different people, okay? Now, went too far back. Look at Fuawa, okay? Look at Fuawa. Saw that? Okay. Now, I mean, I feel like Mokoko does it almost more clearly than I do. So now let's look at Mokoko, okay? Shit, do you still remember what you just saw? Oh god, I'm trying to find the right spot. Here, now look at Mokoko. You see how bouncy, like, she's in a, I don't know if like the 16, that's just what they call it. I don't really know how the music works, but like she, like, okay, Fuawa is going like da 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 da, and Mokoko and me is going like da 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 da. I can't explain, but it's like shaky. You know what I mean? Like da 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 da. While Fuawa is like da 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 da, and me and Mokoko are like da 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 da. You know what I mean? Now pay attention to that. It's very typical for Hello Project. Hey, I'm slightly doing. Yeah, can you see that? Can you see that? Can you tell? Here, Mokoko is having the shakies. Not here. That just doesn't do 16 beat. Over here, like compare Fuawa in the back with me. A little bit. Can you see? Do you understand? Yeah. So now you can see Fuawa, and in the back Mokoko. Perfect comparison. One is doing a 16 beat, one isn't. Yeah, the jitters. We're like jittery. It's fun though. It's really fun. It's like a little bit more exhausting, but it's fun. And I love the formation in this song constantly. In the verse we're like going kind of in a circle or in a square. And here we go to the side, and then we turn. This is so fun. And then we are on a bicycle. And then we do the fun leg thing, like lift. Dun, 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 dun. It's so fun. And then one of my favorite parts is the dance break. Here. So fun. And we go in opposite ways now. And then we come back into the middle. And then we look at each other. As I said, so much eye contact. And just love staring at Mokoko here. Because, like, I feel like she's always, like, next to me in this song. And we both have, like, the same, like, 16-beat jittery dance style. And so it just kind of works so well. Like, it was so much fun. It's like, this is so fun. I love this part. Hey. It's just so satisfying. Ame would have been good in this one too, yeah. And here, sad part. The middle two come forward and look at each other, and then they go back, and then me and Ina look at each other, and then go back. You see, it's only slightly, but they're coming forward. They're so cute. So sweet. And then me and Ina. Yeah, it was so embarrassing when we had to look at each other. So this is really, can you tell how this is my favorite, like, final product from all of these songs? Like, I think even though, you know, one has Ame, right? But everything's perfect in this one. Everything just works. Everything harmonizes. And the back vocals. Have you paid attention to the back vocals? There's so many harmonies there too. Wait. Anyway, there's more. Anyway, next song. Okay, next song. Yeah, then they disappear and I do MC. Blah, 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 blah. And then, yeah, we go into the house, into the building. This song is from Morning Musume, one of my favorite Morning Musume songs. It's from the era where Tanaka Reina was in it, and so on. Wow, Nigaki Lisa. Anchate Reina, it was such a good song. And it's so, like, and then one of their emotional, cool, mature songs that they did. And it's kind of, I think it's, like, about, like, broken hearts and whatever, you know, that's that kind of shit. I really love the music video of it, and I really love the choreo. It's, again, so fucking satisfying. I can't help it. Do you understand how many times I've seen footage of live concerts and went to the live concerts? Anyway, one was where a lot more members had to really adjust the lyric split and the formation to, like, this few amount of members. I chose members who I thought could, like, nail this vibe. And they really did. And Crony really nailed the raps. But, yeah. Yeah, I love this part! And then they fly! And then, oh, confusion. Oh, formation. Oh, and shaka, 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 shaka. Ja, 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 pam, pam. Yeah. Shiori! Kiara! Oh, I wish, honestly, yeah, here I joined in on the choreo again, but honestly, I wish I could have done all the choreo parts because it's so iconic. It's so fucking iconic. It's so in my brain, burned into it. My choreography brain rot. I wanted to join in on that because like even this like tiny movement. Wait. Like here, you see Crony, like she's like she's doing something. She's like kind of like pushing this like petting her body, pushing it down smoothly, and then she's gonna do the tang tang with the hip and the chest. I wanted to do that part too. I wanted to do that part too. I go out and then go in. Yeah. And here, this part is so fun. Bam, 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 bam. It's like you're cleaning a window. Or being, what do you call those? Not marionettes. Those people who pretend that there's a window in front of them. Oh, hydrate. Yeah, I need to. Mime, yeah, it's like you're a mime. It's like the mime move. And here comes the rap. And I'm like, you know, this part like gives me this vibe of like famous rap artist doing a collaboration with some great vocalist. And the great vocalist is just this beautiful lady, and she's like the rapper's like bitch or something. So I'm that bitch. Here, see how I'm like dancing around her, being like a freaking succubus. And then she does her thing again, and she's so cool, and I'm like, man, I'm like I'm your trophy wife, bitch, yeah. And then we focus, and dun 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 dun, it's so satisfying. And this nantate is like the fingers are going like nantate, and then it's and then oh, that breathing, oh. And then the nantate, and then this, and then that, and then oh, breathing, oh. This is so satisfying. I can't. Oh, shit! I'm gonna cry. This means so much to me. Okay, I'm kind of insane right now. What's wrong with me? I love Hello Project, can you tell? I'm going through it. I'm so happy that I forced all these girls and abused them to do this with me. I'm forcing them to sing songs and dance songs that they've never heard before, and they have absolutely no connection or feeling about. And meanwhile, I'm like living my best life, my absolute best life. Yeah, I'm honestly so glad that you guys seemed to have enjoyed the songs and vibed with them. Now you hopefully understand a little bit more why this was my biggest passion back in the days. Not now. I don't listen to these songs actively anymore. The new songs they put out, I've not been following them. Sorry, I'm wiping my tears. But it's such a, to me this is such a nostalgia throwback, and it feels like I'm back in those times again where I just went to all these concerts. I was living my best life, man. Yeah. I'm more of a K-pop girl now, that is true. But I still really, I love this era of my life. I love this era of Hello Project, and I want to do part 2, honestly, because there's still a bunch of banger classics that I really wanted to do. But I like the choices I made, and I think you guys like them too, and I'm so glad you do. Because I think beforehand, when I first announced it was going to be like Hello Project themed, not everybody was like super convinced, I think. But after seeing the concert, I think, how to say, I think you guys are like, maybe like, I don't know, what's the right word? Like, I think I have your approved stamp now of why I picked this theme. You're sold, right? You're sold. Converted too, maybe. Yeah, that's not what I mean. But, like, you're on board, right? Yeah. idol pilled. Ah. Oh yeah. Oh, but I forgot to say. So in some of the songs I put the chants in. Some of them I didn't, or not as much. Normally there would be more chants. But yeah. So in some songs I felt like, oh, this is a little bit too much. So I'm gonna leave out these chants and so on. But yeah. Oh no. Oh no. Fly. Turn around. Cha cha. Turn around, dramatic reach. Yes, reach for the stars, reach for your lover. Pa 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 pa. Shak 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 shak. Yeah. Okay, I need to stop. Next song. Enough of this. I can't. Okay. Oh, this is a little bit like less exciting just because it doesn't have like choreo basically. So this is another Bono song. When people think of Bono, this is not really the first song they would think of, probably. There's more famous Bono songs. One of them that you probably heard from a lot of girls also sing in their karaoke streams is Hatsukoi Saida. Kiss wo ageru yo, ima no omoi, Hatsukoi wa saida mitai ni hajikeru. That one's really famous. And I was like, I'm not doing that. I've heard that song a million times. I like it, but it's not like they don't have other fun songs. And this is a song that wasn't a single. They had it in their album, and it went so hard in their big concerts. And that left a huge impression on me. So I thought, I want to do this with some great vocalists. So I brought in Iris and Kawi. And so this one's just like focused on singing. There's just a tiny choreo for the chorus. さすがすぎありがとう。なんかあえてね、有名な初恋サイダーとかは嫌だと思ったよ。ね。Like I was thinking, most people who are watching won't know any of these songs anyway. There's no need for me to go out of my way and pick the most famous ones. They might not even know those anyway. So I'm gonna go for something that's a bit more niche to satisfy my selfish cravings. Yes. I just wanted to feel cool. Cause even though it has no choreo, man, those Bono girls on stage, they just shine so brightly and they look so cool when they perform the song. And I wanted a little bit of that feeling. Yeah. So this one's really cool, fun. And then we have an MC together, talking about independence. I'm such an MC genius. Song was about independent girls. All right, what is the theme of the MC gonna be? Tell me about why you're independent. Iris was not independent. Not much independence there. Yeah, it was fun. It was fun time together. We took a little YouTube short too. Gonna probably upload it sometime soon. Yes, I hinted at it in my Yakuza stream. Yes. I felt so cheeky doing that. And then I leave. And then comes here, I come back alone to do Love Takes It All. This is a Cute song. Cute is originally 5 members. I wasn't gonna do this one alone originally. I was gonna do it with Bae. This was gonna be I was gonna do a duet with Bae with this song. Because it's a pretty strong dance number. I chose this song specifically to do with Bae. Unfortunately, it didn't work out. One thing I want to point out, we're not gonna understand it unless you know the actual like dance, if you've seen it before. Wait, where is it? Here. So it's my hands are actually properly together here. The tracking isn't ideal. They look like on different levels of height, but they're actually, I'm like holding, it's like I'm holding my own hand basically. I'm overlapping the arms directly in a straight line, you know what I mean? And then I go from one lowest level and then I go higher. Dan, jang, you see that? And then in the original dance, there's 5 members, but like 3 of them are starting from the bottom, while the other 2 are starting from the top. and they're like going opposite directions, and I really like that, and I thought that would look good with 2 people too. So I would have made Bae start, like, for example, when I'm doing it from the bottom, she would start from the top, and then we would kind of switch places, if you know what I mean. Do you understand? I thought that would look good as a duet. Yeah, here. That would have, Bae would have basically done the opposite just now. And then we sync back in. Yeah. Anyway, this was exhausting anyway. This was an exhausting dance. But I like this intense intro. Where is it? This one. I was shaking my booty so much, man, in that part. That came a few times. It was a little bit sad that I had to do it alone in the end. I would have really enjoyed doing it with anybody else, honestly, for that matter. But yeah, I could have probably like forced a different member into this to do it with me, but I thought it would have to be someone who really doesn't mind like doing really like intricate energized choreos, and we don't have that many like hardcore dancers, and like some of them were already in 2 songs, and it's already a lot of commitment to learn, etc. So I thought, you know what, I'm just gonna do it alone. I'm not gonna put this pressure on someone else. Yeah, right, Bae would have been great for it. And so after that, so this wasn't gonna be a solo. Keep that in mind. Originally, the only solos were gonna be the last song, Bye Bye Bye. Perfume, if you see it as a solo. I have more dances on there, but it's kind of a solo. And the first song, Romantic Ukare Modo. But with this, there was a little extra solo song. And then is Seishun Collection. Seishun Collection is another Morning Musume song. And I really like this Morning Musume. I had this in my mind the whole time. I was like, I need this song in my set list because it has such a wholesome message and theme, and it just speaks youth and well, Seishun is like youth, you know, and memories with friends and everything, and I just love it. It's just such a wholesome song, and the music video also is really wholesome. It's like outdoorsy, and it just feels fresh and hard to explain. And I immediately felt like I want to do this one with Justice. I'm just gonna be the only one dancing, really, and that's fine. But I think this is just gonna work out perfectly, and it did. Like, I love what happened here. I came up with the cardboard choreo, by the way. So the idea was, I start just dancing alone, and then in the first verse, these 2 are singing. Wait, no, it's first is those 2. They're singing together, so they come in together to my side, and then next verse they come in together. They look at each other, sing a little bit at the spot, and then I sing. You know, my solo and dance, and here comes the chorus. They don't have to do anything during this chorus. By the way, I was originally gonna learn the full dance. You don't see it, but while these girls are in close-up, I'm just standing next to them, not dancing, because I ran out of time. Still had to learn so many other dances, so I was like, well, I'm probably not gonna be on camera anyway, so I'm just not gonna learn this part. And I told the studio to make sure to keep the camera on the other girls who are singing as close as possible. Yeah, I had a literal dance break. I was like, I'm just gonna be standing here. I didn't have enough time to learn the full dance. Give me a break. You saw a little bit of my clothing there, but no, don't show me, I'm just standing. Imagine, now you have to watch it again while imagining me just standing there. And then and I'm dancing again. I was like so ready, like, okay, from here on out, I can dance again. You want to see the Oshiga? No, no, maybe, no, maybe, no. I'm just gonna be standing. That's gonna be so awkward. And so I came up with this choreo, right, for the cardboards. The rest is the OG choreo. So fun. I like this dance. But now they're just wobbling around here, right? Now, next, like in the first verse, I made the Justice girls sing together in pairs. Now in the second verse, I'm singing with them one by one in pairs. Do you see what I did there? I start from the side. And yes, Laura was moving herself. She was so hard to control. She was so energetic. And she did here and there forget when she had to go where. There were some formation changes, and she would forget about it because she was just so excited. I was like, Laura, come over here now. Yeah, but she was so excited. She was just like zooming. So I'm singing with everybody. Moving to the next. Singing together. Do we sound good together? Me and the girls. And then I dance again. This wasn't just another excuse for me not to have to dance. I was like, okay, this is the part that I didn't learn the choreo for. So since I'm singing with them, I'm just gonna go to them and sing with them. That's gonna be enough. It's gonna be cute. So here, So up until this point, they're all in one line. So here's where I came up with a cardboard choreography. Yeah, that's a thing. It might seem simple, but it took everybody a while to understand what the hell I wanted from them. They're in one line, and then here comes the dance break. So they were in one line, but I told them to like two of them have to go forward, two of them have to go back, and they also have to come closer together because I'm gonna run slalom. See, they're closing in, and there's like some like level difference, like two are more in the front, and so I run through, and it looks like I'm barely running, but I'm actually making like curves and trying to go through really fast, and like I'm screeching and drifting, and I was running way harder than it looks like. So I go slalom, I almost slipped even, okay, and then I go back to the middle, and here I do the thing. I was like, I need to make you guys turn like a spin and then fall down, and then I raise you up again. Revive! And then party, yay! And then get closer together. Laura would forget about that. And then, yeah. Why it's so satisfying when they spin and fall down. Let's watch it again. Oh no, I missed it. Okay. Spin! Raise it up again! Rise! Party, and come back together. Yeah. I never tried to like organize, control, like no, teach people. It's not really a choreo, but I had to teach them like a formation, so to say, and some kind of choreo. Like you have to turn it and spin it at this time. I never did this before, especially for so many people at once. It was so chaotic because I also had to speak Japanese and English at the same time. So the staff would also understand it, and also the camera holding people would also understand, and so on. Yeah, coordinating was traumatic for me. I'm like, oh man, I'm glad I'm not a dance teacher. Like maybe just for teaching one person, okay. Trying to get 4 people to do this thing, this idea that you have in your head. Oh. And especially also because I had extreme time pressure on that day. Like both days, honestly. But there was so much time pressure. We were so late. And yeah. It took so much time to set this scene up and have the cardboard working and everything and teach this thing. I thought it would be faster to teach them. Honestly, that took up a lot of time. Yeah. So this was rough. At least you get 3 days for the next one. Exactly, yeah. But I don't want to do any more coordinating like this. Ideally. Yeah, but this was really sweet. And then we had an MC. This was also extreme short. Like, everything was tight. The MC had to be like 3 minutes maximum, I think. You know, this is all really strict. Like, they really want you to do to have everything within 1 hour. Because if you add up keep on adding minutes else, like here and there, it all adds up in the end, and then it's like eventually it's gonna be like 1 hour 30 minutes or whatever. And yeah, I mean, we just get 1 hour, and if we do more, that's not really, I don't know, it's not like it's not allowed or so. And it happens sometimes and it's like a few minutes over, but they just for the sake of like the studio time, because otherwise recording is gonna be endless. Like, it takes like 2 fucking days to do a 1 hour program. And I was in the studio for 11 hours per day. And the staff even longer, because they have to do the prep before I come in and the cleanup when I go and so on. And if you do stuff longer, you really have to keep the time schedule, keep to the time schedule as much as you can. Yeah. But a lot of the delay was not my fault, I will say. But things happen. I'm not mad. Things just happen and go wrong. And technical issues always happen. But yeah, the MC was really stressful. And I had to... I guess, like, Justice, they have their, like, introduction, you know, where Herb starts. And then everybody does their introduction. And then it's just like that. And I was like... We tried the MC. There's a cut version, a second cut, a second take, and we tried the MC, and we were totally way too long. And I was trying so hard because I was the only one looking at a timer, I guess. I tried hard to like control it, but 3 minutes is so fucking short. So I was like, sorry, we can't use this take because it's way too fucking long. I think I need you guys to do a short introduction, but yeah, they seem like they don't normally do short introductions. They have this set Justice introduction. I was like, do you want to have a shorter version? And Herb is like, well, I guess. Yeah, I mean, yeah. So they really shortened it. That's why it was like that. Unusual. We had to though. And then I was so stressed, like I barely said anything about like these, you know, my own little picture, because I looked at the timer. I was like, oh god. Oh god, I have 1 minute left already. What the fuck? It's already been 2 minutes and all we've done is introductions. What the fuck? I only have 1 minute left and I'm still supposed to like go through everybody's pictures and comment on them. That's what's going on in my mind the whole time. I'm like, oh man, I wish I could comment more about this, and I wish we could talk more, but it's tough scheduled, man. So,
Thank you.
oh, nice thing you drew there, Herb. Okay, next. And then they're all done. I'm like, okay, now you guys have to leave. Bye. I need to move on to the next song. Bye. Same thing for this MC, by the way. I don't think the other two girls were looking at the timer. Because, like, where is it here? You know how, you know, Callie explains why she's independent and everything, and I'm like, oh god, I only have 1 minute left for the MC. I'm just not gonna say much. I'm just gonna say, I'm a homeowner. Okay, next, Iris, what about you? Yeah. I don't know if you noticed, but I just didn't talk much about why I'm independent. I was really worried that it was gonna be overtime. I think it probably was a little bit overtime. This one, I don't think it needed to be 3 minutes, maybe 4 or so. But I do think it was a little bit overtime. Yeah. I just, eventually, I just have to, in the nicest way, be like, sorry, cat hair. Be like, okay, girls, now leave.
If I try really
That's
hard,
it.
independent, I did not have my manager feed me.
Here, in my mind, like, I love listening to Iris, and I wish we could talk forever. But in my mind, you know what I'm thinking? I'm like, the time. Iris, when are you gonna? Are you done?
That is super
I saw that. I heard it.
I believe you.
Put it right into.
We
But
believe
still wanna like have a natural ending to it.
Independence, right?
Yeah.
You can't be independent for now, though,
Leave
so we're
it
gonna
to
go
us.
for a walk in the park together.
Take me, independent girls.
Okay, I'll
Go,
take
girl,
you.
bye-bye.
I'll teach you the ways. Thanks for the invite,
Get
Kiara.
out of here! Get out of here!
All right, come on, Iris. We're gonna go for a walk now. Oh my God.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah. Okay. Bye. No, she's not. I'm a yapper too. You know, like we're all yappers. It's just I really have to control the time. Yeah. No, really good. Really good stuff. Really fun. Anyway, that's why it is generally easier to have solo MCs also. Because I'm very much more in control of the time when I do a solo MC. Wrap it up. I love this MC. Yeah, it's fun. We had a good talk, even though it was very time limited. I wish it didn't have to be so time limited. Anyway, wait, I went too far. Yeah, here we go. After this Justice song, where pretty much for most of them, it was their first appearance on a 3D Live. After that this is like my second favorite full result, like all together, like the whole thing, not just song or whatever. It's like the full package. This is my second favorite full package because this has like the most members. I was able to do a 7-member song, and Betty's Kobo has 7 members. This is another Betty's Kobo song, my favorite idol group, and Rival was one of my favorite songs of theirs. It's so fun and so confusing and hard to learn because it has so much formation and like moving while doing the dance steps, like moving in the formation while doing that. It's pretty exhausting, yeah, and you have to be really synced up for it to be beautiful, as beautiful as that. And yeah, formation very important. Like looking at your number, like there's like 0 and 1.5, 1 and 1.5, 0.5, 2.5, etc. You really gotta pay attention to that. But this is again just so fucking satisfying to me because 7 members. I kept the same amount of members. I assigned each member a member. So I was my Oshi, Sugaya Risako, for example. And now the thing is with Betty's Kobo, their lyric splits were certainly not very even. There were like 3 members who always got the most singing parts. So if you watch this, you may notice that me and I think Mokoko and Iris, I think, got them, and partially Narissa too, got the most singing parts just because of the members that I assigned them to. It's not like I wrote the lyric split and I said, you're gonna sing more than the other. It's just how it is when I keep the original lyric split. Because if I change the lyric split, the choreography, formation, and everything also has to be kind of changed. And I just wanted to keep things the same and as close to the original as possible. Yeah. Hard to tell as a watcher. Right, I was surprised too when I watched the final video. I was like, oh, because everybody still gets a lot of screen time. It doesn't bother me as much that there's not such an even lyric split. Because the girls who don't get a lot of solo lines, they still get a lot of like paired up lines. So they're still on camera quite a bit. But yeah, this was crazy. This was like definitely one of the highlights. A big group song is always very hype. and it's one of my favorite songs because, yeah, the choreography is so much fun, and it's just like the moving in circles while like bouncing and everything, and then turning around and doing this like air guitar move and so on, and the go fight, the little kicks and everything. I just love it so much. I think Rival is a very beloved song among Betty's Kobo fans. It's one of the probably top picks for most Betty's Kobo fans. And Betty's Kobo has like hundreds of songs, okay? They've been active for like, as an idol group for 10 years. And I don't know, they had like 8-9 albums over the years, and then extra singles. And most of their singles were double sided singles, so it was usually like 2 singles per single. How is the HP fan? I don't know. So after this, I was hoping to see a lot of HP fan reactions, but like my timeline, my replies, and my comments, everything was overwhelmed with like happy hololive fans, which is nice too. But I just haven't been really able to read many Hello Project fans' reactions. They are being absolutely buried underneath the excited hololive fans. Yeah. Anyway, let's watch it a bit. This turn, I love this turn. And then I love the Hito. We're counting here, okay? You don't see, do you see the finger? We're doing 1. Hitotsu, futatsu, now we're doing 2. And then okiku mawase means swing it big, in a big manner. And we're doing, I love these the formation changes. And then we do the one foot, the other foot. I can't describe. Go, fight! La 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 la. Bibu is so cute here. She's so tiny. I did the members who would sing a lot. I did try to assign members to them where I feel like I want to hear more of their beautiful singing. Of course, I would like to hear everybody sing the most, but there's like basically main singers, and then there's this cute little Bibu Rock who doesn't get to sing much in this song, but she still stands out because she's so cute. She's so tiny though, bruh. Sometimes she's kind of hidden behind the others because she's so small. Here, we're rocking it. We're rocking out. Yeah. Ba 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 ba. I like this part. I'm not dancing it, but I like how they're going from one side to another towards each other. Do you see? And they're leaning back and forward, you know. Thanks for the comment, Iris. This song is so cute because it has these little tiny comments like just from the side, like what's up with that, you know? You know what I mean? It's cute. It's so cute. It's so cute. Oh my god. And here, this is so cute. So in canon, we're like doing a little spin and move and so on, while Bibu and Iris are passing by in front of us, singing together. It's such a cute part. I love this. And then they bump them. See? Like, whoa, 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 you pushed us. And I'm like, what did I say? I think I'm like, karukune? I love this whole segment. They go over there, singing happily. Then they push everybody. Whoo! And I'm like, what's up with that? And then we go back into our spots with idol steppu. And then we fly! Habatakura! Oh! And then we go in a circle. But keep your formation, keep the right distance in between each other. Fly some more! I go forward. Main singer. Oh yeah. Thank God my Oshi did get so many singing parts. It's good, right? Do you like this song? I think from what I saw, like some people shared their favorite songs with me from the set list. This song is called Rival, by the way. Even though it has no rival vibes, they're just wholesome. Yeah, it was one of your favorites, right? I thought this would be a lot of people's favorites. I think it was a good pick. It's not just the choreo that's fun. It's just the song itself is really fun. I think very satisfying harmonies and everything. Yeah, top 3, right? Yeah, I expected. Here, see that number? Me like yapping in between again. Cute. Ah, I like this part, like the choreo on the back. Ba bum bum ba bum ba bum ba bum bum. Huh? Oh. Now we're doing it. Now me and Fumo are doing it. Wait for it. We're pushing, and then. And there is throwing something in there. Adults just don't get it, she said. Oh, the Wawas, right? We were the Wawas. Can I? Can I find? I wanna show you. I wanna show you. Just you need to realize this. Where is it? Sorry, this will take a moment. Which one is it? Here. Scroll. I'm scrolling. Scroll. Oh my god, where the fuck are my lyric splits? Oh my god. Hello? Here. Is it this? Yes. Okay. Wait, but... Trying to find something. Oh, is it this? No. Where did I put this information? One second, I left the realm indeed. Okay, I'll just have to figure this out myself. I got logged out of Google. Okay. So, okay. I want to see. I want to show you guys. This doesn't matter at all, but. Okay, this is the group in question. Okay? Betty's Kobo. And this was roughly around the time when they released the song. And so I'm gonna show you. You're gonna tell me if you think it fits. Gonna show you which member is who. Which member took which role. Not that it matters, but I think it's fascinating. Okay. I'm gonna just right above their heads. The tallest. Wait, I don't even know anymore. I need to double check. That's what I've been looking for. I know that I'm Risako. So let me compare my lyric splits. Rival here. Iris is Natsuaki Miyabi. Yeah, that makes sense. who is standing over there. Second to the left. Who is captain? Who was captain? 友達みんな don't that sing. Bibu is she's almost the smallest member here. So it's Biju, Iris, and then Yurina. By the way, guess what the tall girl is now doing after graduating from this idol group? Guess. Here. Never. It's Nerissa. It's Nerissa. Yeah, she's a model. Nerissa is the tall one. And then Wawa. Mokoko, I think, must be Momochi. Pretty sure. Tsugunaga Momoko is Mokoko, right? Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. That's why she sang so much too. Mokoko. And then Tokunaga Chinami. She barely gets to sing. She doesn't even have a single solo line. It's so sad. Honto no renai wa Fuwa and Crony. Oh. Which one's which? How will I know? They're singing her to girl. Soyu bubun. Here, Biju and Crony. So it means that Masa is Crony. Who, by the way, Pseudo Masa, the part that the part that Crony is singing, the girl, her image color is also blue, darkish blue, and the girl next to her, that's Tokunaga Chinami, that is taken by Fuwawa. Her image color is orange. So wait, it's like this. And then next to her, the Momochi, her image color is pink. So Momoko, and Mokoko are both pink and have similar names. And are both pretty small. And are like cute and energetic. Perfect. Risako, we're going from the right to the left right now. Risako is Wawa. Her image color is red. She's a super strong singer. I love her. Next to her, the tall one, her image color is green. But she's Nerissa. She's the tall one. She's one of the decent singers, but she didn't get so many lines either most of the time. And next to her is Miyabi, who's also Momoko, aka Mokoko, and Iris, aka Miyabi, are both in Bono, okay? The other idol group with the 3 members. Understand? Yeah. But Miyabi's image color is purple, which is somewhat close to Iris's image color. Yeah, one of the girls that got a lot of lines. And then on the very left is she's like the leader of the group, and her image color is yellow. Her name is she goes by Captain, like her nickname was Captain, and her name is Shimizu Saki. And she was a really strong dancer. And she's like a little bit on the smaller side. She didn't get many solo lines ever. So sad. Yeah. Yeah, so, yeah, not that it matters, but I wanted to do this. I wanted to show you guys who's who, what they look like, what the OGs look like. Thank you for indulging in this. Dankeschön. Now back to this. Going in circle. Wow, look how we're holding up that formation. But that, you have no idea how much practice that takes. People, wait. People's so cute. Look at her. La 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 la. She's skipping. Whee! I like this part. Pointing at you, chat. Oh, this part is difficult. I'm not so good. I don't like these kind of moves when you gotta like, how to say? You have to do the crab legs. Yeah, because in Japanese you call this crab legs. Open and close, but I have to be kind of on my, I don't know if the others do it like that, but I have to be on my tippy toes for that to work, and that takes some core control, and yeah. Anyway, go, fight! And then they all quickly disappear. And I transition into Perfume, the new song. I know I said Hello Project only, but obviously I had a song to release, so I am doing one non-Hello Project song here, and it's the first reveal of Perfume. What did you think this, like, in the very first time that you heard it here? Was it hype? So this took me like, okay, I'm gonna break immersion. This doesn't all just happen in one flow, you know? I mean, obviously then it wouldn't take 2 days to record. But yeah, it took me a lot of takes to do this because I wanted to really have one good take, man. For music video reasons, not for this live. Like, we could combine takes if we wanted to, but but I wanted one good take, one that doesn't have mistakes. Still had like unnoticeable mistakes though. I love the choreo, especially with the background dances. Thank you. Yeah, I had more dancers, so I wanted, you know, even more intricate choreo. It was suddenly so sassy feeling. Yeah, the vibe is definitely different. It was definitely obvious that this is Wawa's new song. Using 2 women as a table. Well, I mean, what do you want me to elaborate on? They were framing me here beautifully. And I was like peeking through. It's like the story begins. It's like you're looking through the keyhole of a door. Think of it like that. The choreographer wanted to play a lot of like angles here, where the camera, handheld camera, is really important. So you look like, if you look at this from a different angle, it's gonna look lame. They're shaking. Tracking, yabe. I'm passing through, but again, like I'm passing through them, and the camera is passing through with me. But this would look different from a different angle, obviously. It's all made with the camera in mind. Okay. Which is, once again, why this choreo will need to be adjusted. If I ever dance it alone at a concert, first of all, because the back dancers won't be there for the impact, and the camera won't be doing the things that I needed to do. So I need to adjust this choreo eventually. But yeah, here you can see more of the choreo than in the MV. But in the future, I'm gonna put up a video. Hopefully. And here, it requires the camera to be behind me. It was like standing there ready, invisible camera. And then I turn around again. Whee! And they're dancing around me. No, whoa. Shining diamond. Yeah, we had to adjust things like that. We had to look how it's gonna look on the 3D models, because arm lengths can be different and stuff like that. And then you're locking arms, but it doesn't look the way it looks IRL and so on. So a lot of these things we had to look at the screen and be like, oh, okay, that's what it looks like. Oh, we gotta move the arm a little bit lower, a little bit more angled that way, and so on. Why are the hands purple anyway? Bro, you are asking all the hard-hitting questions. The choreographer wanted something like just to give it a little bit of accent, and because they're so dark, right? But if the color is on the hands and we have so many detailed hand movements, it's gonna stand out better. It's gonna look nice. It's a little detail, okay? Anyway, yeah, here too. Camera from the right side, and then I move over, and there's a camera from the left side waiting for me and moving back. Wee, and then we're going back to the middle. This is fun. I was really leaning into that dancer. So it was comfortable. She was holding me. This is kind of a trust fall too. I was just Whee. Whee. Losing myself in her. Yeah. Good. Bye. Yeah. I like this part. It's like, you know, all the overlapping lyrics, blah, 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 blah. And then both the song and the choreography here, they hit you hard. On me. On me. And here, this is the choreo where the last chorus has different choreo. Very different. Did you even notice? Like, look at this. Compare that to... Here. Have you registered the difference in your brain? So confusing to have two different dances for the same lyrics. Thank you, though. Thank you for noticing. Yay. You see? Okay. Sasuga. And then anyway, last song after I introduced to you guys, like, oh yeah, that was my new song. Yeah. Here's the jacket and so on. And then I'm like, last song. Bye. This is such an old song from Cute. But it's one of their best songs. It's so old though, but it's so funky. I love how funky it is, and it has all these like weird effects in the voice. No, I didn't make the choreo myself. No. I can't choreograph. That's so difficult. NSYNC time. Why are you guys so thinking? Because they have a song like bye. No. No, it's for Cute. This is even more iconic than their stupid NSYNC song. You don't get it, no. But this was like the last choreo that I had to learn. I learned it 2 days before the recording. I already started learning it like a week before and already felt familiar because I saw it a million times, right? But I don't know. Does this dance look simple to you? There's a lot of like these kicks and then moving sideways, but when you move sideways, you're not just like doing crab moves, you're putting the leg behind and like, you know, like twisting your body and so on. And then there's like these similar moves throughout the whole song that are just slightly different, and it's kind of confusing through and through. And it wasn't just like the last choreo that I learned, and therefore I already had a lot of confusion in my brain from all the other choreos, and a lot of body exhaustion from not sleeping well, and just generally everything hurts. So that was rough. But eventually, somehow I was okay. But this was also the last song that I recorded in the studio. Well, it may make sense to you because it's the last song in the set list, but it doesn't always work like that. But anyway, I was dying, and I was like getting blisters in my feet. And there's so many like foot-focused movements, so much footwork in this song. And then they're at bye, bye, bye in the chorus. When I do that, I like kind of jump slightly. Like kind of, it's not quite like a normal jump. I also like ping, ping, ping. I like swing my body, but like instead of like swinging lightly, when I swing it, you put an accent to it by stopping the motion. It's hard to explain, but that takes a lot of core control again. And it was just rough to have this as the last song. I was so exhausted. My back hurt so much. The blisters were blistering. But I still had to be groovy and funky. I was suffering. But I was like, this is the last song. I gotta gambaru. And be funky and groovy. Look at me schmoving. Schmoving. Schmoving side to side. Yeah. Oh, do lima show to mala na iwa. Look energetic, Wawa. Come on, look energetic. Yeah. Oh, more moving. More sliding. More kicking. Yeah. More moving. Bye, bye, bye. Pom, pom, pom. Schmoving, more schmoving. This is the schmoove move. One of your favorite performances? I'm so happy you say that. First of all, I think this song is so iconic. It's so funky. And the choreo is also just so much fun. Even though I was dying physically, but... I always wanted to learn this dance, and finally I had a good reason to really learn it. Yeah, it's definitely one of my favorites. I had a feeling you guys would like it. It's such a fun song. Bye, bye, bye! Clap! And then bring the leg up, and then shake, shake, and then schmoof, schmoof. Bye, bye, bye! Hey, pam, pam, pam. Bye, 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 bye. I'm the absolute pun master. Me and my transitions, putting the bye, bye, bye song at the very end because I'm saying bye, bye, bye to you. Hey, 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 ooh. Yeah. Shake, 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 shake. Smooth, smooth. Hey. Hey. Smooth, smooth. She's so schmoovy. Look at that swagger. Do I have swagger, guys? I'm trying my best here. Hey. Yeah. Oh, you have no idea how exhausted I was. Oh my god, I was like dancing for my fucking life. Thank you. Swag. Beautiful. Ooh, I love that part. I'm gonna watch this whole thing because you have to suffer as much as I suffered. Bye. I love the lights here too. I asked them, like, especially in the intro, for example, to make it really dark because in the original like music video / dance shot version of their dance, it like starts dark and then it gets light once they start singing. And here too, I love how with the instrumental it goes like the lights also went like just now. Did you see that? I'll make you watch it again. A beautiful, ooh. Frightening you for a good time. Yeah, so now it gets dark. Ooh, and then look at the lights now coming up. I love that. Well done, studio team. Oh, the lights are going all crazy, all out right now anyway. Funky! Disco time! Bye, bye, bye. And schmoove a little more. Come on, Wawa, don't die. Bye, bye, bye. I'm like, come on, you can't look exhausted. Come on. But this part here is another one where... Actually, no. It wasn't because of lack of time, but it was just like, I did not like the dance break. Sometimes Hello Project comes up with the silliest dance moves. Feel free to, after this stream, look up... There's a dance shot version of this dance. And then go to the dance break, and you will understand why I did not want to do that dance. There's like literally like chicken moves and stuff. I'm like, I'm not gonna be subjected to this. No. I'm instead going to run around and hype the crowd up. Because it fits well anyway. Right? And I'm gonna be like, hi! Ooh, yay! Wave hands! Hi! I! Pyoko Pyoko Ultra! Yeah! There's a Morning Musume song that... Honestly, maybe I should have done it. I'm just gonna... not say anything and send it to you now. Feel free to watch it later or now. But you will see immediately. It's so cute. They're in chicken costumes. Morning Musume in chick costumes. Dancing. And singing like pyoko pyoko pyoko. It's like a chicken sound, I guess. Yeah, it's a chicken costume. Yeah. We showed you before a long time ago, huh? In the idol class. Yeah. Silly. Yeah, we watched it together, huh? Because it's you guys. You feel represented, right? Yeah. It's like cultural appropriation, but with chickens. Animal appropriation. I don't know. How do you feel about this? Do you feel appreciated or are you angry? You feel appreciated, right? They did it right. Verb appropriation. In a good way. It was a different time. Anyway, yeah. Take control. I was like, oh man, I'm at the end of the song. Let's fucking go! One more chorus! I'm tired! Inside! Yeah! Come on, last chorus! Lift that leg up! Do the moving, do the groove! Oh yeah, I love that part. oh yeah! Do you like that part? Because I really like that part. So we must watch it again. It's like the normal chorus, but suddenly they switch it up and they go like, oh yeah, instead of, I don't know. No, they just stop the. Yeah! yeah! Whoo! Oh yeah, she hit that. Oh yeah, oh, you have no idea how happy I am in my mind right now. I'm like, oh, just a little bit more schmoving and then I'm through. Just a little bit more, oh, and then this, I love this move though. Just a little bit more, Wawa, don't mess it up now. Oh yeah, oh yeah. And you're done schmoving, Wawa. You're done. And I'm like, I gotta keep it together. Yay, bye. And the director's like, 3, 2, 1, cut. And then I fall down on the floor and I'm catching my breath. And I'm like, ah! Yeah. I was so happy that I was done. You know, I have to say, the ending was so emotional. Like, thanking all the staff because, man, they must have also been exhausted. They had long days too. I was like, oh, thank you so much. Everybody, they were all like clapping and giving me standing ovations. There was like an Evangelion scene. They were standing around me clapping. Some were like behind the window in the booth clapping, standing there. And I'm like, oh, please take off these fucking trackers. Yeah. Oh god, they were so nice too, but it was so emotional at the end. Like, I said thank you and goodbye for like 20 minutes. Over and over and over again. Yeah. And like, in between, you know, I would have like troubles with like, you know, the blisters and other shit. So they were worried too about me. Yeah. Straight to the shower. I wish. But then after this, we took like a video for like it was already like fucking 10 p.m. or so. But we took a video for where is it? You know, the screenshots that I took. I took a bunch here, like this, but basically they gave me a video. They were recording me this whole time, and I took the screenshots myself then. But I took all of these and I was like, one of these I will use. Yeah, and then after that, once again, I was like, okay, once again, thank you so much. Arigatou gozaimashita. Wait a second. Here. I think I can even show you. It's funny. I don't think it has sound anyway. Imagine this was after like 2 days of 10-11 hour recordings. So I'm like, yeah, can you like go up and then like downward angle? Yeah. With a little bit of like a wide lens moment, yeah. And my face should be closer. And then, you know, I want some dynamic. Can you like, yeah, not right. There's too much space up there. Yeah. My head should be like higher up to the edge, closer to the edge. And then, yeah, we'll leave some empty space on the side for the message. Let me think what I should do. What should I do? Okay. I got it. Here, ta-da! Oops. Okay, got it. There we go. You're gonna lean forward. Yeah. Haha. This is perfect. Yeah. Yeah, cute. Thank you. Losing my control here. Never do we have the shot? Here, a little bit of variety. Yeah, good stuff. Oh, okay. Camera-san, you good? Okay, I'm losing it anyway. A little bit of adjustment. Okay, something else. How about this? This is gonna look good too. Yeah. Like just like that. Yeah, I'm coming closer because I know how the framing is gonna look good. There we go. Yeah, a little bit of angle. Make it dynamic. Now I want it to be in the middle. I was like, okay, now I can be centered. This is fine. Just cute shots. Maybe you know, from the back. Yeah, look around. Oh, I'm such a model. Look at those poses, slay girl. And here, yeah, we have some shots like that too, for whatever reason. I think I said, you know, just for fun, some cute pictures. And then I'm like, can we turn the camera around and can I take a picture with the crowd? Yeah, can we? Okay! Yeah, that's so cute, right? I like this. This is so real. Oh! This is so real. Beautiful. Oh, yeah. Just like in the concert. Yay! Posing together! And that's what I used for the message there. Yeah. What happens? What else happens? I already watched this, but... What was that? Wait, I'm doing some stupid shit there. Continue watching. Enjoy. This is so cute. Perfect framing, too. And I'm like, what should I do next? And I'm just gonna twerk a little bit. Hey. Ooh, yeah. Twerk it. Shake that booty. As I was obviously at a loss for what to do. But there I am cute again. And I'm celebrating. Yeah, I'm done! Yeah, I'm actually celebrating here, I think. Just like, okay, I think we got it. Okay, that's it. Thank you. Okay, otsu. Yeah, you can stop recording now. But they didn't. Woohoo! Thank you. ありがとうございました。ありがとうございました。Yes, I fucking did it. I was so happy. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Hi. Someone's talking to me. Okay. What am I doing? I'm taking something. No, this is where I'm falling apart probably. So let's not show that. Yeah. Ah, it's over. Thank God. But that was such a huge project for me for so long, and I'm so happy with the result. Man, it's so beautiful. I have something beautiful to look back on when I'm old and gray. Wow, the gray. And you guys also have something to look back on when you're old and gray. If you're not already old and gray, which is fine too. It's fine to be old and gray. You should be proud. Thank you. You should be proud of me. Be proud of me. It was exhausting. I hope the next one isn't gonna be as exhausting. I think it won't, because I have the time is gonna be split over another extra day, and yeah. Hopefully things are not gonna be as stressful next time. It's gonna be the next one is gonna be my birthday 3D concert. And it's gonna be the first time, seemingly, that it's gonna be on time. And then, if we look aside from the Myth anniversary 3D, which certainly we can expect to happen, if we look aside from that, then after that I will have a break from having to, prepare for these kind of things. And I mean, surely there's always like a different project on the horizon. Surely there's always something going on. But I feel like these 3D lives are probably like one of the most intense things, side projects that we can be working on. So having not having to do that for a whole year will be nice, but as I said yesterday in Yakuza, I'm relieved, yes, but I wish I could do part 2 of this spring concert. I want to do more Hello Project songs. I want to do a part 2. Yeah. I wish. Well, do it. Well, from now on, I will only have one per year, so, really have to think hard about it. Maybe I will. I don't know. Maybe I will do part 2 next year birthday. This time with JP members. Maybe get the JP members involved? Maybe, yeah, maybe. But, I do like... I did really like making this an EN only thing. I wanted it to be a branch celebration, so to say. A celebration of our branch and an appreciation of our branch. Give everybody... lot of showtime, screen time, and I see it kind of as like a team outing. Not really. Team bonding, team strengthening. What's the word? Team building. Yes. Team building, that's what I was looking for. To me, this is a team building exercise. and I just wanted to spread the love for EN, Yeah, I mean, it's nice to mix it up too, but I feel like I want to do both, But the next one will be mixed anyway. My next birthday will be mixed. It will not be only EN. But you know how I also like to do like English songs as much as I can. Not in this case because it was Hello Project songs, but when I do English speaking songs, English lyric songs, then I will always look at EN and ID members first. Yeah, because why not? Like, I can let anybody sing Japanese, but English, might as well go for the pros. Yeah, so anyway, thank you guys so much for listening to me the past many months, complaining about how I have so much to do. And then when it came down to the recording weeks, the prep weeks. Thank you for waiting for me while I wasn't able to stream so much. And then listening to me complain even more because my body was hurting so much. Thank you so much for waiting for me, man. I know, like, it's always more fun when the streamer that you watch has positive things to share. And I probably had a lot of negative things to share. A lot of frustrations. Speaking of that, tomorrow I'm going to the doctor. I have my appointment tomorrow. Yeah. So I'm looking forward to that. But wait, no, I don't want to look forward to that. What if it's disappointing again? We don't want that. I'm not gonna look forward to that. Yeah, but I hope that even when you had to listen to me complain so much through all the months, that watching this project come together in all its glory, it was worth it for me, so I hope it was worth it for you. I think it was. Everybody was so excited. I was basking in the sunlight, as in basking in all the comments. Everybody was so excited. It really felt like a huge pressure was lifted off of me, and it was so worth it. And this feeling afterwards is just so satisfying, and it makes you feel like, oh, I would love to do more of this. I would love to do this twice a year. But when you're actually prepping it all, it's like, bro, this is too much. I can't like continue streaming every day for 8 hours and learn all these dances. It's not realistic. But yeah, this was a special case for sure. It's how it is. We're gonna have one more yippee, hooray, huzzah for my birthday. Hopefully it will be... I don't think it can live up to this. I can't. But hopefully it will be at least a third... No. 3/4 as fun and exciting and fulfilling to you guys as this was. For me, this has a special place in my heart. And yeah. I'm also very excited to see a lot of new people subscribing, because we ticked up from 1.57 million to 1.58 million suddenly. I did not see that coming. Thank you. Didn't know we were close. But yeah, yesterday was a big push. Thank you so much. If there's any new subscribers here right now, thank you. I'm surprised you're still here listening to me yap right now. Yap, 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 yap. But yeah, it was so much excitement with the 3D live and my new music video, and then, you know, I'm appearing and everything. Crazy stuff. I hope you guys are gonna continue enjoying Perfume. It should be on the streaming services now, so check it out. If you have anything like Spotify or Apple Music, please listen to it. Yeah. And thank you for the Polaroid. Oh god, how many is it now, I wonder? Thank you for signing up for the Polaroids. Also, thank you to the ones who also even sent extra. Oh shit. Oh, wow. Well, I mean, surely last time it was like comparable. How much more is this unusual? How much more was... Wait, last time... When's the last time I did these? Was it when I revealed like a Christmas out the casual? No. When's the last time I did it? This is crazy. Valentine's. Oh, how many did I have then? I need to visualize. Last one was around 100 for... Okay. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. It didn't take me too... I mean, It took me a while until I had time to do it, but once I started doing it, it didn't take too much time. And now now it is, oh, more than double. No biggie. More than double. No biggie. Thank you. Thank you so much. Well, don't get carpal tunnel, Wawa. Yeah. I can't do them all at once. I shouldn't do them all at once. I will anyway be not able to get to it for. Well, yeah, it always takes a while. Don't expect anything under a month. I mean, maybe I can get one small package done earlier. But generally, don't think it's gonna come next week or so. Probably not. Let's be realistic. I have to do my fucking taxes first before I'll be signing Polaroids. I really should be doing my taxes. If I put out a package of Polaroids, you guys gotta ask me, okay, Wawa, but did you do your taxes? And if my answer is no, then that's a problem. I already got like the second reminder, and they've been waiting already for months. Second reminder, and there's months in between, like weeks in between. Second reminder was like 2 weeks ago. But it's not like previously they were like reminding me, and then I did the thing that they wanted me. I added the things that they wanted me to do, and then it was like 3 weeks until they replied and said, okay, now we need this and this extra. And yeah, so I should have been done 2 months ago, but they wanted even more stuff. What am I supposed to do? They wanted even. I was supposed to be already done. Now they want more. Not the tax office wants more. My tax lady, my tax accountant wants more. Don't worry, I'm not like. This is okay. Like I already paid my taxes in advance. This is just about getting my money back and sorting it all out and everything. Just need to send in the money is already there. This is from 2023. We're doing kind of doing 2023, 2024, 2025 simultaneously. Like no, I already paid 2023 and 2024, and 2025 I'm paying like in quartals, right? 4 times a year. I'm sending like a big package of money to the country. But the 2020, it's not like I didn't pay. I just need to get all the documents finished. Yeah, like for tax returns. Yeah. Does that make you less worried now? Because my tax lady, you know, she didn't really get into the nitty-gritty with the 2023 taxes with me until like a year ago or so. It's just like she just does it later, and I asked her like, oh, like is there a deadline or so, and she's like, no, not really, like you're fine, but and yeah. Yeah, she's also like somehow, I don't know, maybe this is just how it works, but it feels like they're also not super speedy. Like her and her assistant, they're not really that speedy either. Yeah, it's under control. Thank you. You did your taxes. Wow. Yeah, extensions. Can I have another extension? Thank you. Quartals. What?
Quarter.
Okay. In German, we say Quartal, A-L at the end. So I say quartals. It's cute though, is it not? I guess it was quarter, not quartals. Thanks for pointing that out. Quarter. So I would love to stay long and read super chats, but this has already been awkwardly long. I'm dragging it out. It was gonna be 2 hours maximum. What am I doing? I need to rest my throat, and I need to. I'm honestly stressing out because I have so much to do. I need to prep holotalk. I haven't done a single thing to prep holotalk. Because tomorrow is holotalk with Mume. Very late. Actually, in 23 hours. 23 hours. I will sleep earlier because I'm really tired. I didn't get my nap today, and I didn't sleep enough. So I think we'll be alright. I do have to cook, though. I don't know, I'm still on the high, you know? I'm still, like, overwhelmed. Like, everything's overwhelming to me right now. This is, like, such a Glücksgefühl. You get me? You get what I'm saying? This is such a Glücksgefühl. I'm on the high. And I still feel excited and happy that you guys had a good time. Makes me happy. And that I got to nerd out about Hello Project today and yesterday. And today in detail. Freaking out about the chorus. Oh, something happens when I bonk the table. I need to zen. I need to relax. It's okay. It's okay, Wawa. We know you love Hello Project. We know. Thank you for sharing my enthusiasm and indulging in my love for Hello Project. Maybe there'll be more in the future. Feel free to rewatch the VOD, all the best moments, and tell me. I'm not doing ending tweets as I used to, but maybe I'll do one because I do want to have you guys tell me which song was your favorite. I know on the VOD the titles are in Japanese. Are you gonna be okay? I'm gonna write on Twitter. I'm gonna write out in Romaji, in Romanized letters. I'm gonna write out the set list, and then you can pick from that, okay? And I want you to choose and tell me which one was your favorite and why. And we're talking maybe not just song itself, but like overall result. If you feel like that was an overall excellent vibe. And feel free, points gun at you and knife, feel free to watch the music videos from the original to understand what I was going for. Actually, you know how the song with Nerissa and Ina, Watashi no Mirai no Danna-sama, you know how the camera went to a TV first and it went like zip, and then it showed us in the TV and then went through the TV. That's like they did a little thing, a little reference to the music video. Anyway, Hamno-Chaka was perfect. I agree! I know I'm trying not to hit the table too hard, but I agree! But don't be influenced by my bias. But I was genuinely so blissful recording that. I felt at peace and at home. So I'll go now. Thank you guys for watching today. Hope you liked the new outfit. I want to see FANART. Thank you. I want to say thank you for appreciating this. My creation feels a little bit more special to me when I drew it. I hope you like it. And that swimsuit also really cute. Ooh, that's the nicest booty ever. Like, the booty is fascinating. I didn't talk about the booty at all. I know. The booty is really good, though. maybe no, I'm not gonna stream in that swimsuit. Do I even have the model? Do I even have the model? Okay, before I go really quickly. But now I'm not in full body tracking. Ooh, what's the point? Krabby Wawa? Krabby Wawa? Krabby Wawa? Okay, here. Which one? Zip. Should I download the zip? Wawa never ends. This is true. Sivan's probably here anyway. Sivan, let me try to get it working. No, check up. Oh. What do you mean no? What's the no for? What did I say? What did I ask? Okay, I'm not showing it now. Maybe we should do I'm gonna find like a pool environment. You know, like the city, but it's gonna be a pool. And I'm gonna do a hot tub Twitch stream. I mean, it won't be on Twitch. I'll be here. But it'll be a hot tub stream, pool stream, hot tub pool category stream. Then I can wear my swimsuit. Okay, that's good. In German we say Auf Wiedersehen. I'm so mentally exhausted and tired. Goodbye, have a nice day. Stream perfume on me. Perfume on you. Buy my perfume. Stream the music video. Watch it on YouTube. Watch it elsewhere. Listen to it elsewhere. よろしくお願いします。マジでいっぱいありがとう。ハルポロ大好き。And now I go. Goodbye! Goodbye! Auf Wiedersehen! Auf Wiedersehen! Goodbye! Bye-bye! Love you, KFP! Bye-bye! I am walking. Oh. No. Bye-bye! Oh, it's following me. Bye-bye! Is it still following me? Bye-bye! Wait. Bye-bye! Bye 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 明るく生きろ楽しもう Bye 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 元気でいこうぜ Bye 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 bye
That's what I do.